right, everyone. Well, welcome to the Great Discoveries Discovery Saturday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO from the great state of Florida, out just a little bit northwest of Tampa, an area we call the Nature Coast. Nature full of hurricanes, nature full of mosquitoes, and nature full of no-see-um bugs. But other than that, there's good fishing and a lot of fun, and the sun's out today, and it's a beautiful day. And hopefully after we've wrapped this up, we're going to go out and do some boating and enjoy ourselves a little, just like all of us should. That's really what life's all about. Spend some time with family and friends and learn and impart knowledge and, just leave in a great state of mind. So let's go ahead and get started with it today. On Discovery Saturday, what we do is primarily it starts off with really getting people introduced to the Great Discovery, one of the most powerful e-learning platforms and entirely novel change for all of humanity that I think has come out that I can't even remember anything as significant as what we're doing here with the Great Discovery. Thing as we're going into that, we're also going to be going through later today some additional information on training and some of the many new releases that we just rolled out with. So we rolled out with 3 new major releases over the Thanksgiving week. So we rolled those out. We're going to be covering those. Those include live translation on demand, a new gift card program, channels, custom branded channels, and also some brand new tools, an entire suite of AI marketing tools, video creation tools that are all available for you. And they're so cool. And so we're going to be hearing from Ed and James Penny to be able to share some info on those as we're going forward. And we're also going to be covering some basic training, really how to get up and get started, just to not only just survive and have a little fun with the Great Discovery, but to thrive and really reach a lot of people and expand your business and grow your income and have some fun with it as well. So let's get started with an intro to the Great Discovery and what it's all about. And what we're going to be talking about is, to start off, is really the big picture of the Great Discovery. A lot of you know that our background is in Six Sigma. With Dr. Kathy as well as Sandra are both intimately connected with the creation of Six Sigma back at Motorola in the 80s, one of the top 10 business innovations of all time. And from that inspiration, that spark of how that has transformed big business worldwide, we want to take that same type of a spark and empowerment, drive and spirit that we have with that to reach out to empower all of humanity. And it's time. There's a lot of areas of the world where knowledge and education are diminished. They're just not there, or they were never there. They've been literally kept from people. Now, with the advent of the internet and some of the advanced technologies that came out, we just saw a big open door of how we can really help empower regular people all over the world. And that's what we're doing with the Great Discovery. So over the next 30 minutes, what we're going to be able to discover here is, one, a game-changing platform for creators, for service providers, for learners and entrepreneurs. It's also something that's powerful and easy. Whatever category you're in, you can do this from anywhere in as little as a few minutes a day. Whether you're as a learner or a creator, you can get it set up and operational. Even as an affiliate or promoter, you're able to do this without completely, having to quit everything and go to work on doing this. This is something that you can do in minutes a day. We're doing everything on a very automated basis. We're going to show you how to create courses and offers that attract clients and generate global royalties around the clock. That means even when you're sleeping. That's kind of a good thing these days. And we're going to show you some AI-powered translation tools and a marketing system that helps reach nearly everyone on the entire planet. It's no longer a limited scope of where you can reach to English-speaking peoples or countries, but now it's everywhere, anywhere that you can think of. Now, with the Great Discovery, I've alluded to it already as we got started, but there's really 3 ways that you can get engaged. One is going to be as a course creator or service business. We'll cover that a little bit here, spend a few minutes on that and what that's all about. Then there's the learner or customer. A learner is going to be somebody that's literally empowered. They're going to be taking courses. They're going to be receiving content, knowledge, and education. Anywhere where there's internet, we can reach them in almost any language under the sun. And learners, as they're learning, can actually make money by simply referring others as well. It creates economic opportunity. Instead of paying for their education, they can get paid to learn, literally. And then also as an affiliate promoter, we're going to be spending some time on that today as well. So the two sections we're going to cover mostly today will be the course creator and the affiliate promoter side of it. The learner and customer, go to the website. It's kind of a no-brainer. It is really cool stuff. Check that out from there. So let's start off with a platform that has the potential to reach nearly every person on the planet. See, we didn't want to do things just to become another e-learning community. We wanted to do something where we're really going beyond the boundaries of anything that's ever been done. Kind of the Star Wars things, going into new frontiers. That's what we're talking about. So take a listen to Jacqueline as she does a little demonstration for you.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Holland. Hi, I'm Jacqueline Holland. I am a well-being and empowerment coach, bringing inspiration and hope to all areas of life. My courses and content are designed to be simple and sensible. Now, if that sounds like something you need in your life, join me here on The Great Discovery, where I can communicate with you in over 100 languages. It's time to be well and empowered.
Hola, soy Jacqueline Holland. Soy una coach de bienestar y empoderamiento que aporta inspiración y esperanza a todas las áreas de la vida. Mis cursos y Bonjour, je suis Jacqueline Holland. Je suis une coach de bien-être et d'autonomisation apportant inspiration et espoir dans tous les domaines de la vie. Mes cours et mon Hi, 我是杰奎琳·霍兰，我是一位身心健康和赋能教练，为生活的。隐喻带来灵感和希望。我的课程和مرحبا أنا جاكلين هولاند أنا مدربة للرفاهية والتمكين أقدم الإلهام والأمل في جميع مجالات الحياة دوراتي ومحتوى Привет, я Жаклин Холланд. Я коуч по благополучию и расширению возможностей, приносящий вдохновение и надежду во все сферы жизни. Мои курсы и контент.
And if you think about what that's going to do to Jacqueline's business, it's the same thing that it can do to you. It throws off virtually every communication boundary or limitation that you've had before. Not just one-way communication, but two-way communication, where you're actually able to communicate and converse with people from almost any place on the planet in real time, in their own native language, as if you've known each other and communicated in that language your whole life. It's getting better and better day by day. By this time next year, it's going to be remarkable. It's already remarkable with what we're doing with this. So as a course creator service business, that's the first angle that we're going to look at the Great Discovery on. So as a course creator service business, basically what we're doing is empowering you to get your message, your content, your offers, your products to nearly every country in the world. Others promote your products and content for you so that you don't have to. That's kind of a big deal. Many of us that are kind of creators and builders and manufacturers and teachers, we may not be the greatest marketers in the world, or maybe that's just not our passion. So we have a whole other group of people that can go out and promote your content for you in 200 countries in over 147 languages. The other thing with this is it's also a system that brings you orders, not just leads. But we've all seen lead gen things where you get this long list of phone numbers and IP addresses and email addresses that you can reach out and communicate, and you got to go through the whole selling process. That's not what we're doing here. We're bringing you actual orders, click orders done for your courses, your content, and your offers. Now, when we say all over the world, we mean everywhere. We don't mean just North America, just into Canada or Mexico. We're talking any place on this great, beautiful ball of blue that we call Earth. Any place that's out there, you're able to communicate, to reach. If they've got internet, which is almost everywhere right now, you're able to reach them and communicate with them in their local language. We've set up economic systems to be able to process payments and pay monies out almost everywhere, even with places where there's no credit cards or methods of payment otherwise. So when we compare this, some people come on and they say, well, yeah, but I'm already using Kajabi, Udemy, and Teachable, School, Thinkific, some other great platforms. They're all fantastic. They're conventional. And we're doing things just kind of moving beyond that to the new frontier in e-learning. See, in conventional e-learning, course content is typically posted in native language. You put your content up, it's going to be in whatever language you speak. It might be available worldwide, but it's going to be in your language. If it's translated, it's usually subtitled or dubbed in, or you got an expensive replication process and everything with it. The other aspect of it is when you go on these platforms, again, it becomes almost like a hosting site for you. You're going to take your content up, it's hosted, nothing wrong with doing that, but it's not promoted for you anywhere. It's sitting there waiting for someone to find it in another language. So you're excluded from any countries or areas or peoples that don't speak that language. And then even if they do, you still have nobody out promoting it, right? So we're changing all that with the Great Discovery. What we're giving you here is a method where you can translate your content into more than 140 languages for massive reach. We don't have all the languages, but most of them. I mean, we're covering about 93% of the entire globe with the languages that we can reach right now. We're adding more all the time. Courses and content are also actively promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries. We're going to be talking about the affiliate side. You can be an affiliate also, but you don't have to be. With this, you can just be a creator, set your content and offers and forget it. Or you can be a promoter as well. It's all entirely up to you. New customers are not only referred to you as leads, but sent to you with orders. That's what one of the bigger offers are. We structure this, and because we're all using video-related content in many cases, people are actually making buying decisions on the platform. So the time that you communicate with them, they're typically already ordered. You're done. Now, here's just a real life experience from Dr. Herbert Harris. Dr. Harris is just a legend in the industry of transformation and empowerment. He's got a tremendous track record. He's done book sales and on his courses and trainings all over the world. Yet he had some limitations as well until he ran into the Great Discovery. Listen to Dr. Harris.
This is Dr. Herbert Harris, author of the 12 Universal Laws of Success. My life goal has been to transform the lives of millions of people and help them live their dreams. Our book has been translated into many languages, including Chinese, French, and Italian. Yet, I have not been able to share my message nor my courses in different languages throughout the world. Now, this is possible. Through the Great Discovery e-learning platform, I can share my audios, videos, and courses previously created, translated into different languages available worldwide. The Great Discovery is a game changer, impacting the way we learn and the way we earn.
So that is what we're talking about, even with Dr. Harris's niche. He's just one niche. Any content can go on here, whether it's parenting courses, whether you want professional studies or learning how to create and manage a nonprofit, or being a content creator, how to create great content, or academic learning, reading, writing, and arithmetic, spiritual growth, teen content, kids content, music and arts, cooking classes, anything that humanity could desire, that someone has an inspiration and a spark and a passion to produce, we can get out there worldwide in any demographic, any group, anywhere in the world. What you were doing this through is a replicated site. Instead of just an affiliate link, you have your own replicated place. So if you're a creator and putting your content up, it's up there. You can directly promote your content on your own, but we also have an army of other people and literally around the world that are promoting your content in their native language as well on their replicated sites, and you're getting royalties on it on an ongoing basis. But moreover, when you send someone or they go to the Great Discovery, they go to your course, if they happen to see another course or another bit of material by someone else, and they order that, you still get paid on it. That nobody else does that. So you're creating a new revenue stream in addition to your own content, even with passive effort. You're not really being a marketer with it. People just go across that platform, they find something else, and if it's through you or your network, which I'll discuss a little bit later on, you're getting paid on it. One of the tools that we just came out with is new branded channels for organizations. Besides just regular e-learning, I mean regular e-learning where you put up a course at a particular price, someone finds it or it's promoted in the Crates of the Great Discovery and they buy it, right? With branded channels, you may have organizations or churches or podcasters or companies that do training with material that may not be exactly something that people are going to buy on a single type of a basis, but they may want access to it on a controlled basis. Example, a podcaster with daily or weekly content, they can go up, instead of putting it on Spotify and waiting for it to be there, they can actually create and put their content on the Great Discovery, and it's available for translation into multiple different languages. They can put it in almost any language under the sun. They're vastly expanding their market, but they're also able to completely control and manage the subscription process. So they can have a free access subscription. They could have a paid access subscription. Could have part of their content for free. Part of it is paid. They could have different triggers in there and everything else. They've got a complete custom branded operation where they're not sending them to the Great Discovery, they're sending them to their channel on the Great Discovery. So it becomes almost like an extension of their company or business, and it's very, very affordable. What we're talking about is just $20 to $50 a month with a Genius Club membership, or $30 to $80 per month without a Genius Club membership. So what's the difference in the cost? Why is it 20 to 50? It depends on each particular country that you're in. So we allow our system to adjust according to the economic circumstances of different countries. It's the CPI, the Consumer Price Index of that country, drives the price. So you can have something that might be $100 in the States, might be $20 in a developing economy. So it's going to move up and down according to make it affordable for people worldwide. That's part of reaching our overall goal of empowering all of humanity. We can't just be all of humanity that can afford it. That means all is all there is, right? So when we're doing this, one of the tactics that we use is we use different types of content to create a marketing funnel to bring you new clients and to empower new students with your content. So in order to do that, let me give you an example. If you came up and created a course, fantastic course on whatever your topic is, maybe that course is an easy sale within your ecosystem of people, of followers, say it's $1,000. You take that course and promote it up in Japan, in fluent Japanese, you have no followers in Japan. You don't have a reputation there. The odds of someone up and stroking a check for $1,000 for your course is about zero. It's not likely to happen. So we've got to go through that know, like, and trust scenario. We allow you to create a marketing funnel. That marketing funnel might consist of free courses and Genius Club courses. We'll talk about those later. That will refer people, that'll introduce them to your content and refer them onto your low-end paid course, which might drive them to your branded channel to have an ongoing subscription to your material that goes from there, and then to your academy offer. What's really cool is the academy offer can be anything. It can be a 6-month coaching program. It can be a product or service for sale. It can be a consulting. It could be legal services. It can be anything that you're putting up as an academy offer. So in the way that this might work, a free course might have a call to action to a Genius Club course, which will refer people to your premium course, to your branded channel and academy offer, which actually refers them back to you as a new client. So imagine this: if someone's viewing your free course on advanced computer programming techniques, and they're viewing it in Saudi Arabia, they're listening to it in Arabic, they're unlikely to write you a check just off the bat, but they'll watch that free course they say, wow, that person really knows what they're talking about. That refers them to a low end, very affordable paid course. And, okay, I'll spend some money to go through this. That further builds your reputation. Then they're ready to hire and engage you. That goes with your academy offer. Likewise, that go to that free course, we'll introduce them to this, to what your content, and they want to join your channel, which might be a daily or weekly podcast or content. Maybe we have churches, organizations that are doing their teaching through there. So the idea of everything that we're doing is strategic to help bring you clients and empower more people, with the understanding that not everyone in the world is going to know anything about you when you start, but by the time you finish, you've got global branding and advertising going on 24/7 in 200 countries around the world, with people promoting you in countries that you can't even speak natively yet. So language translations options work like this. As a learner can go on entirely on their own with no input or impetus from the creator at all, and translate anything on the site. So they can use with a Genius Club membership, or they can just do translation on demand for as low as $7 per month. And it's actually commissionable. So they refer 3 others for translation on demand. Theirs is free. So we want it to proliferate further and further. So learner translation on demand, Sandra's going to do a little bit of training on how that works, so you can actually implement yours up today. And that means anything on the site, and that will soon include Zoom sessions, live sessions like these. If somebody, you're speaking in English and they're listening to you in Japanese, another person in Spanish, and another person in Hungarian, they can all listen to you in their native language, and you're able to communicate 2 ways with them. On the other side, as a creator, you may also want a little bit more polished content. You see, the learner content that's on demand is relatively, it's reasonably accurate. It's getting your communication across, but it's not going to be your voice. It's going to be sort of an audible sub-translation. It's spoken, it's audio. They can listen to it. But as a creator, you're going to be more like Jacqueline, where you'll be able to have a very concise, accurate, lip sync, voice clones, that's matching your cadence and your emotions. You can have that with a video course translation. On that, we've got a top tier on that for just $3 a minute, and it comes across pretty darn good, and it's getting better every day. It's already mind-blowing, as you can see, of what you can do. What it'll be in a few months, my goodness. Mid-grade lip sync and translation, which is better than anything I've seen anywhere on the internet, at $2 per minute. And then narration only. In other words, if you're running PowerPoints or B-roll footage and you're just speaking in the background, then it's $1 a minute. Still your voice, still your energy, still your emotions. Here, take a listen to what the results of using this type of a system is. This is Dr. Stan Harris. He's become our Chief Breakthrough Officer. Dr. Harris came on, and he's been marketing online for forever, but listen to his experience of what he found.
Hey, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, Chief Breakthrough Officer with the Great Discovery. And I always got to give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when you follow the prescription, God provides it. And listen, my friend, having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling, and it's only in English. Here, I have got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages. By the way, I paid a one-time price here for lifetime, unlimited uploads, and over there, I'm paying a monthly fee. So my friend, the choice is simple, the Great Discovery. So it's the greatest breakthrough in education, the greatest breakthrough in collaboration, and I say the greatest breakthrough in affiliate marketing. So get back to where I've invited you and get started now. I'm the doctor. I prescribe the Great Discovery.
So that's the point. When we're talking about change, we're changing from the conventional methods. It's a different new tactic. And the results that Dr. Harris has experienced are just starting. We are really just beginning to really focus on drawing in learners worldwide. This is going to be a complete global marketing machine that you'll be able to leverage very quickly. Now we're going to shift gears here. We're going to jump over to the affiliate promoter side. So far we've spoken about the creators. As a creator, what you can do, and that includes with offers and business offers and sales. If you're a coach, you want to bring on a new client for your high ticket sale, they watch the free course, they go to your paid course, they hire you, you've got a new client, you can actually consult with them in native language anywhere around the world. You could not do that last year, anywhere. The Great Discovery, you can, it's ready, right? Now, as an affiliate promoter is going to be someone that maybe you're not a creator, you know, you don't really have an interest in that. That's not your passion, but you're a good connector and you're open to making money and you want to empower people. If that's you, you can be an affiliate promoter. Again, you don't have to be an affiliate promoter. See, a lot of times we run into creators that they're saying, hey, I'm really good at teaching, coaching, and doing exactly what I do. I don't want to have anything to do with sales. That's not my thing. Great. We've got a whole network of people that do that for you. But on the affiliate promoter side, you may not want to be a course creator or anything else, but you are good at what you're doing. So we've separated these two camps. You're able to do what you like to do. You can do both if you choose. It's up to you. But as an affiliate promoter, basically you promote courses, gift cards, subscriptions, and enrollment packs. That's what you're going to do. We're going to, throughout the day today, you're going to be seeing some of the amazing tools we're pulling together to help you to do that. You're going to override networks of other affiliates and learners and creators. So it's not just you based on what you do, but you're overriding others. This isn't an MLM type of a program, yet you are overriding vast global networks of people that are directly and indirectly referred through you. So the idea, you're also permanently linked to people in your network. So if someone refers someone in California, that refers someone in Canada, that refers someone in Hong Kong, that refers someone in Kenya, that refers someone in Mexico, that refers someone in Spain, you don't know who those people are, but they are permanently coded to your network. If they buy something, a course, a subscription, an enrollment pack, a product, 10 years from now, you're getting paid, even if they're a million relationships away from you, because they're in your track network. Our algorithms, since the advent of social media, the ability to track long extended relationships is impressive. And we've deployed that technology to be able to allow you to get even literally millions of generations away. You'll be able to still get a piece of every transaction that happens in your network. Now, the course types and sale items that a affiliate promoter offers start with enrollment packs. You know, if you wanted to refer someone that's a creator or an affiliate or anything else, there's an enrollment pack. That's one thing, but it goes way beyond that. People can enroll with an enrollment pack anywhere in your network, you get paid. Good, perfect. We all about also free courses. Free courses are powerful because you talk about a lead gen program. This is a lead gen program on steroids. You can give out a free course on how to create an amazing turkey dinner. You can give out a free course on how to, you know, do virtually anything, to change a tire, to fix a fuel injector, to drive a boat, to catch a fish, to do any particular topic that you put out there. You put out that free course, people, will they take a free course? You bet they will. When they accept that free course, they're coded to you. Anything that they see elsewhere on the site and they buy later on, you get paid on. Anyone that they refer with another free course, they're coded to you also. Free courses are powerful. Genius Club courses. This is it's also a monthly subscription. As people come into this network, we're finding more than 80 to 90% of the people that are coming on platform are subscribing for a Genius Club subscription. It's a powerful subscription, but it gives you as an affiliate residual income because of the powerful tools that are in it. People will stay on it for a long time, right? Then there's channels. Channels are also a monthly subscription that gives you a residual income through your network. As people subscribe for channels, they continue to pay. You continue to get paid on an ongoing basis. Premium courses, those are your low-end paid courses that are on the platform. They're evergreen, that people will pay for anywhere in the world at any price that they pay in any currency. And if they're anywhere in your network, you're getting paid on every one of those transactions. And lastly, We've got academy offers. An academy offer can be a 6-month coaching course. It can be a retreat. It can be a consulting service. It can be a legal contract. It can be services. It can be products. It can be anything that's provided off platform that was derived from a contact on platform, and you get a piece of that. When have you ever gotten, on a big piece of a $50,000 upsell for, a real estate investment group? Well, you can here, and whether it happens with you directly or anywhere else in your network, you're still getting an override on it. That's pretty neat. Now, the cool thing about this is, again, all the pricing of everything that we did, if we're truly going to be a global platform, it needs to be affordable on a global basis. If it's affordable only to rich people, then it's not going to be for all. So we set everything to be, so you as a creator can adjust your pricing and allow it to be adjusted to the CPI of different countries. The way it means it's affordable, it means mass adoption for them, and it means unlimited reach for you as a creator or an affiliate. Now, creator support with the Genius Club, we talked about this. The Genius Club is an important part. We're going to be talking about some of the new components that are going in. So Genius Club is a monthly subscription, runs from $25 up to $59 per month. What's the difference? Again, depending on what country they're in. Check what you're in your country to see what your price is. But it includes an extension tool for 5 hours of translation on demand each month. That means you can listen to anything or watch anything on the Great Discovery site in your native language up to 5 hours per month. That's included with this. Coming January, we're going to be opening this up to the world. That means that you can not only listen to anything on the Great Discovery site, but you want to go to YouTube and listen to your favorite YouTube video in your native language, you can. If you want to go to watch your news channel or anything anywhere on the internet, if it's streamed on the internet, you'll be able to translate it with the Great Discovery translation tool. That's pretty cool. That's part of your Genius Club, right? In addition, we give you unlimited access to a Genius Club content. That's exclusive courses, focused training material that's designed to empower you as a creator or a promoter with advanced training by some of the top experts in the world. And this training isn't available for sale. It's only in the Genius Club. We also give you a whole suite of digital marketing tools and customer analytics. We're going to be going through a whole session on some of the first wave of releases in this. We're talking about being able to create videos and tools and marketing systems in minutes that used to take months. And I'm not exaggerating. It is remarkable what you could do with AI. And this is all included in this simple pack. You're getting a 10% club savings on all premium and academy courses that you put out, everything that you're putting out or that is purchased, that you purchase, including your enrollment pack today, you're going to save 10% by being on the Genius Club. And it keeps you active and eligible for network overrides. What does that mean? That means if you're an affiliate with the Genius Club, not only are you getting paid on your direct sales, but the big money is in overriding what your network goes into, all your global consumption through your distribution network. Okay, so to be active with that, the Genius Club will keep you active and eligible. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this. It's like, oh, Tim, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay $25 a month for a long extended period of time, or $47 a month, or $59 a month. You don't have to. If you're doing this as a promoter, if you refer just 3 other people that are active on the Genius Club, you don't have to pay for yours anymore. It's a free ongoing program. That's not 3 new people a month, by the way. That's 3 people where they're paying ever each month that you're paying, and yours is free. Your refuser. That's kind of a cool deal. And we do the same thing with channels. Now let's talk about gift certificates. What could be a better holiday gift? We're coming into the gift season right now. Gift certificates we've got available in $25, $50, or $100 denominations. Instead of giving somebody some socks or something that's going to go into their closet somewhere, you can give them a gift card that they can redeem for a course. You give your kids something like, instead of that they've already got, here's a course that they can do to go learn a new topic. And you can get these gift cards at 40% off of face value. So if you're given a $100 card that's redeemable for a $100 course or towards any other course that's on there, it's only going to cost you $60, right? We've got $25, $50 denominations as well. So take a look at this. This is an actual video that we created with the tool that you get in the Genius Club. This took minutes to create, but listen to this.
The holidays, when we give our loved ones exactly what they did not want again. Because nothing says I care like socks, mugs, and that mystery scent candle they'll definitely re-gift by next Tuesday. This year, break the cycle. Give the gift that actually means something. Knowledge, experience, and opportunity with the Great Discovery gift cards. Why settle for clutter when you can offer a gift they'll truly use and love? Knowledge. Imagine the joy of mastering a new skill like baking artisan bread, or boosting their career by learning to code. How about transforming their confidence with a public speaking course? They could even dive into designing their own home business, or explore the vibrant world of digital art. The opportunities are endless, and they're just one gift card away. Forget the same old presents that gather dust. Surprise them with a chance to learn something meaningful. With the Great Discovery, you're giving more than just a gift. You're giving a pathway to new experiences. This holiday season, make your gift unforgettable. Ensure it's appreciated and remembered. Because the best gift isn't the one that goes in the closet. It's the one that goes in their minds. Give the gift of knowledge this holiday season and save up to 40% with a $100 gift card for only $60 with the Great Discovery. Click the link below. Get most of your holiday shopping done in one stop. Now that's what I call genius.
See, not only are gift cards cool, but just think of this was created, this video here, in minutes. You can create something for your own courses or promotions or offers in minutes that's just as effective as this. Forget the $1,000 fees to go out and hire a video programmer, creator, and all that. We're doing this in minutes. This is remarkable, guys. You got to check this out.
The
Now
holiday.
let's go take a little bit about how you build this business. We're going to go into some training a little bit later today. But the building in here is as simple as 1, 2, 3. You do not have to be a big marketing promoter. You don't have to be a silver-tongued devil to be able to speak and articulate every offer or rejection or obstacle that you come through and work through and pressure someone into a sale. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3 with this. It starts with 1. You're going to invite them to a presentation. Help them get enrolled, very simple, takes minutes, and teach them this basic system. They learn everything else as they go along. So what are you going to invite them with? A demo reel, just like Jacqueline had in the beginning. So you'll put up your own demo reel with you. You'll be excited. Have a goal of getting them to a presentation. It's like, here, watch this presentation. You're who they know is suddenly speaking 5 languages fluently. That's impressive. From there, you'll send them to a presentation that explains it all for you. You don't have to do it. I'll do it. Someone else will do it. It's automated. It's there. They can come to a live event like this if they choose to, but you don't have to do it. All you've got to be is, you can point, you can build this. Third base is help them to get enrolled, help them to get their questions answered. We've got guidance and teams that can help with any Q&A that they need. They just simply click, enroll, they get their replicated website. Train them on this same system. They'll create their own demo reel. They invite people to a presentation, enroll them, train them to do the same thing, and your network begins to grow. The idea is simplicity. Doesn't matter how complex and comprehensive, as you can imagine, building around the world in 147 countries and 200 markets, there's complexity to it. But the reality of it is, if you can count to 3, and you don't make it complex, just follow the guidelines, if you can play baseball, walk around a baseball diamond, you can do this. And that's what we're teaching to do. So yeah, way with your results with it, you're getting paid residually, getting direct sales commissions. You're also getting triple action bonus, double direct sales on your first 3 sales in your first month. You get 3 and you're free on Genius Club and channels. Any monthly subscription, you refer 3 others, you get yours free. Big money comes in these dual team bonuses. This is the overrides. As long as you've got your Genius Club up and active, you're eligible for overrides globally on your network. This can amount to a lot of money, and it's residual, and you're getting paid whether you're awake or asleep. Matching team bonuses. You may not be the greatest marketer, but you might know somebody that is. When they come on, you're getting a matching bonus up to 3 times what you're earning on the people that you refer and their people as well. Rank advancement pools, 2-team expansion bonuses. We pay 70% of everything that comes in to us back out to you as affiliates. It's a very rich plan, and it's residually based. Now, the way that we've done this with the Great Discovery, we're wrapping this session up. We're going to go on to some new topics. But the way that we've done this is our first, since we opened March 15th on the soft launch of the e-learning side, our focus has been on bringing course creators exclusively. Now we are shifting our attention to bringing on marketers, professional and amateur, doesn't make any difference. Now our focus is there. As we're doing this, we set up our system so that it's automatically placing people one below another. So whether you're doing anything or not, activities by others in the network that are referring people to an invitation to a presentation that are enrolling and training to do the same, they're ended up underneath you before you've even gotten started. That means you're eligible to get paid for them as well. So as you're here today, whoever has invited you, they're on this presentation as well. If you get started and they start 2 seconds later, they're in your network. The power of this means that as we grow literally around the world, everyone that comes through them directly or indirectly worldwide that takes a course, buys a package, gets a subscription, gets a gift card, refers someone else, you're getting paid on every transaction now and for perpetuity on an ongoing basis that can go for years. Is this going to be manna from heaven? You're going to get rich in overnight? No, but it will grow. If you could repeat consistent basic actions, it will continue to grow like a snowball. And you talk about a return. If you're getting 3% in your bank these days, my goodness, you can do 3% in an hour with this. It can grow pretty darn quickly as far as you can grow. Now, I want to hear a little bit from some of the people that have been doing this. Here's Christine Dean. Here's her story.
When I first heard about the Great Discovery, I knew I wanted to be involved in it, but I also knew that I was really busy at the time. I had some projects juggling and I just needed time to finish them. So I was like, okay, I'll get started. I'll recruit a few people and then I'll just put it on the shelf and let it sit there for a minute while I finish everything else. And then I'll dive back in. So I decided it was time to dive back in, and those couple of recruits that I have, they recruited, who then recruited, and now I have over 1,000 affiliates underneath me. What business can you do that? What business can you leave for a few months, come back, and it continues to grow even though you weren't there nurturing it? That's crazy, right? And so I had this opportunity to jump right back in where I left and continue to get more active in it. And the Great Discovery is a wonderful way to be able to just dive in when you need and when you can, but you're going to have more success if you're consistent, of course. So I look forward to being a consistent member of the Great Discovery now.
So let's talk about how you can get started. We're going to go right through this really quickly. We've got more information for you today to go through. But as a course creator, there's enrollment options you can get started. The Creator Pro Pack gives you unlimited course content. You've got custom translation demo reel with you speaking. That's how you can invite people with this. Get a complete course creator course to create engaging content, not boring content that people flip through, but something that's going to make it binge worthy that they'll stick with. We give you a Great Discovery International course. This is efficiency and performance on steroids. There's one of the top 10 business innovations literally in the last 150 years by MIT is included in your package. You're also getting your first month of your Genius Club subscription is included, and includes affiliate enrollment at no additional cost. Total cost on this, $330 to $750, depending upon which country you're in. You took Kajabi, their top-end package. Great company, by the way. I love Kajabi. $400 a month. That's $4,800 per year. This is how most you could pay is less than $750 one time forever to have unlimited content with translatability and all the other types of tools and packages and an army of people promoting it. It's like, I'm sorry, this is a no-brainer. There is nobody in the industry that can compare with what we're putting out here. Nobody. Content creator packages, option 2. It's like, hey, Tim, I don't have unlimited content. Great. Put up 2 hours of content with no annual fees. Get the same custom translation demo reel, course creator course, your first month of Genius Club, affiliate enrollment at no additional cost. Total cost there, $160 to $380, depending on what country you're in, as long as you're in the Genius Club. Now, affiliate enrollment options. As an affiliate, it's like, okay, I am not a creator, but I get this. I'm not a dummy. I understand where this is going. This is going to be big. Good. Awesome. You can get started as an affiliate. The Affiliate Success Pack gives you all the training that you need. It gives you the Genius Club, the Great Discovery International course, Efficiency and Performance on Steroids. Gives you complete affiliate training, everything ongoing forever. That you've got access to on all of our top level trainers. You want to be an expert on this. This is everything that you'll need, not just one course, but ongoing, ongoing additional training that's provided. Gives you a custom translation demo reel, not someone else, you speaking 5 languages that you can put out. It also meets the volume requirements to automatically override, with the qualified affiliate rank. Total cost on this is $200 to $457, depending on what country you're in. All right, that gets you in business, operational, training, hands-on, talking with people, everything that you need, the tools, the systems, it's all done for you. Now, hey, that might be times they're tough. I get it. We've all been there. There's the Affiliate Basic Pack. It's included in that. It gives you the Genius Club, gives you fast track training, gives you affiliate enrollment. All right, those 3 things. Fast track training is a different training, gives you exactly what you need to move up, right? And to move up, it's very simple. It's not really complicated. You're going to get 3 Genius Clubs and that will move you up. It's pretty simple. It doesn't meet the volume requirements to get as a qualified affiliate. You still got to do additional sales. And it doesn't include the language demo reel, but we give you free ones that you can go use of other people's that you can go share and promote and so forth. Total cost on that, $35 to $83, depending on what country you're in. Bottom line, guys, anyone can do this. A lot of people say, hey, I'm going to think about this for a while. I want to check this out. I'll come back. How much money? If we can change your income right now by 50% over the next month, would $35 or $83 make a difference? Is it worth waiting for? The idea here is get prepped through the holiday season. We'll come out and gunning in January. This is going to be an epic year going forward with this, and your timing is really good. So to get started with this, you just go to the greatdiscovery.com site of the person that referred you. Whoever referred you, they've got their own greatdiscovery.com site. Get their username. You'll have one as soon as you enroll. If you want to come in and get the holiday gift cards, these are amazing. Go click on that holiday gift card button. You'll be able to get your gift cards, put them out. What a great way to get your business in. In fact, we've got whole packs, whole course, whole enrollment packs with nothing but gift cards coming up next year. Then you can, if you want to join, just click on the join button. When you click the join button, you're going to get the option to enroll as a course creator or an affiliate, and you're all set. Make your decision. You get your site and you are officially ready to rock and roll and go. So now we're going to jump over to our amazing co-CEO. She is the beautiful and smart one. And yes, she's amazing. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't put some more stuff out on her. So I'll think of more adjectives to describe Sandra throughout the day. But Sandra is basically overseeing everything in operation. She is one of the top 26 Six Sigma providers in the world. In fact, her and Dr. Kathy are directly responsible for creating Six Sigma a long time back. She's absolutely amazing, and Sandra is going to be going through some new content for you. George, I see your hand up. If we can, we're going to pause for some Q&A. As soon as Sandra finishes her session, we'll take about 10 minutes of Q&A before we go on to the next topic. Okay, Sandra, take it away, dear.
Well, thank you, Tim, and welcome everybody to Discovery Saturday. Lots of exciting stuff coming up. I do want to make an announcement before I get started. Hope you all saw your email. We are running some maintenance scripts over the weekend, okay? So we should not have any downtime today. The plan is to not have any until early in the morning when you guys are asleep, but you may notice some abnormal slowness here and there. I actually was in the system this morning, and the back end in my testing is actually starting to move a lot faster. So we've got some enhancements to get things speeded up, and we've just pushed so much new technology. It's time to grow the whole system. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. So Tim just showed the gift certificates. So why don't we go in and take a little look at gift certificates? You guys want to see how to buy those, how to share those with people, all that good stuff, okay? So as always, I'm on my replicated site, right? When I'm sending people to purchase anything or look at anything, I always want to send them to my replicated site. And why is that? That's so that I get credit for it, right? That's what we want. We all want to get credit for the hard work that we do, and we all work very hard. So ensure that you always send people to that replicated, your replicated website, okay? Number one thing. Now, if I want to go in and purchase something, what's the number one thing I need to do? I need to log into my account, right? Because then the system knows that I'm logged in, and anything I want to purchase is going to go right into my account, right? So that we all know that. So that's a rule of thumb. I want to purchase, I want to look at my courses, I'm going to log in. But if I'm someone who I sent to my site, say I sent my sister Cheryl here, okay? And I say, Cheryl, hey, go shop for our holiday gift cards. She's on my site. I already sent her that. All she has to do is shop for holiday gift cards. They don't have to go look for it. It's right on the top page of every page. That holiday gift card, you see how it's there? Even when I go to the cart, it's up there. It's on every page, okay? So they cannot miss it. So it puts them right into the shopping cart. So all I have to do is just click on it, and it's going to open that up, and it's going to say, here we go. I'm going to add that to the cart. I could add multiples. So let's go ahead and add a couple, okay? There we go. Get two and add to the cart. And then you guys are very familiar with this, but if you're new, basically you're just going to follow the prompts. Oh, I got to click the button. You're going to just follow the prompts, okay? So it added it to the cart. Here's our cart. And just like any other cart, you're just going to say, let's check out, okay? Let's get that going. Now, if you're a brand new person, you are going to have to set up your account, okay? Also, note that coupons, the gift certificates, are not discountable. So if we run a holiday special, say, Christmas, discount, it's not going to take the code, okay? It will not take it. It will not apply it to the gift cards because the gift certificates have been heavily discounted already. So we would not be able to do that. We'd basically be paying you guys is what would happen. So we can't do that. Basically, I've got it in my cart, okay? I'm going to go ahead and click checkout. And this is me as a new person. Remember, I'm coming in as a brand new person. So it's going to take me to the next screen. I'm going to verify, yes, that's what I wanted to purchase. And I'm a brand new person. So I'm going to go through the enrollment process, put in all of my information, and set up my account, okay? So we all know how to do that. That's great, right? So let's go back over here for a second. Once they buy gift certificates, how do we get to them? Now, you will receive an email, okay? And so there will be a specific email that will go to you, and it has information about where to go in your back office, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and log in, and let's go look at a gift certificate that I purchased, okay? So let's go into my demo account and log in. Okay, so if we go up to My Learning right here, and this is in the email. So when you purchase your gift certificates, it's going to tell you this right in the email. Go to My Learning, My Gift Certificates. So you guys all have this now. Click on My Gift Certificates, and it's going to bring up a nice little dashboard, and it will list all of your gift certificates, okay? Doesn't matter how many you have, they will all be listed. So here is the coupon code. You could very easily grab that code, send it to somebody, they can click it, put it right in the coupon field on the shopping cart, takes the discount, okay? It's that simple. It's available right here. Once it's used, it's going to say, no, it's not available anymore. So you know which ones have been used or not, okay? The amount, there is a shareable link that you can grab that and just email that off to somebody, and it will bring them right to the website and bring them to courses where they can put that right and grab a course, and it'll apply it right to their shopping cart. So it's an automated way. We can also download the coupon, okay? So this is a downloadable version. It's actually quite cool. It's really pretty. And what we did is, I know people don't print things anymore. Let me see, hold on if I can get this to open. I had it right here. Just a second. Well, I had it a minute ago. Where are my coupons? Oh, it's right here. Sorry. There it goes. It opened behind my screen here. Let me pull it over. Hold on. I got double screens going here. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, so it's a PDF document, okay? And it's really pretty. We did the white background so that you could print it and put it in an envelope and give it to somebody personally. Like, we rarely do that anymore, right? But that's so beautiful to be able to do, especially a gift of learning, a gift of knowledge. Think about putting these in people's stocking stuffers, things like that. Tim and I are doing all gift certificates this year for the Great Discovery, because knowledge, what better gift is there to give somebody beautiful knowledge, okay? So the gift certificate is already on here. You can go ahead and put in your replicated site here, and we will have that auto-populating for you. And I'm sorry we didn't get it pushed yesterday. There's a lot of technology stuff going on. You guys know that. And so we will get these so they're pre-populated, but you could go ahead and add use your drawing thing here and I'd write demo 2. Because that's where I'd want them to go to redeem it, okay? So it's a great way to do it. So you can download those. Now, the other thing that we're going to be adding is there's going to be an email button here. And we did try and get it pushed yesterday. It will be probably Monday after we get all the upgrades done this weekend. But there will be an email button. You'll be able to put in the person's email and email it directly to them with a message saying, here's a gift from me, blah, 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 blah. We'll get that right now, but it's going to be really great. So you can send somebody just the code. You can send them a link that's going to take them right to the website where they can use it. And then you can also download that coupon, print it and hand it to someone, or download it and email it to someone too. You can make a cool flyer out of it, could make a cool email out of it. Things like that. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do here with these. And then we will have that email link out for you guys, like I said, by the first part of the week. So that will be great. So that is how we've set up the gift certificates, how you guys can purchase them, how you can show people how to purchase them. Again, shop for gift cards. Make sure you're on your replicated site when you send that out. And then those purchases will be coded to you. So Tim, I'm going to hand that back to you. Any other things you want to show real quick on this?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. But before we jump back over, we had a couple of questions. Anything that we've got, we can take 5 minutes of questions before we jump into our next session, where we're going to get into channels. How does that sound? So any questions on anything that we've spoken of so far? On
holidays, when we give our loved ones exactly what they...
There you go. That's a good question right there. Hi, Frank. How are you? What can I do for you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day in North Carolina. You can see the beautiful breezes that's blowing. I've got 2 small questions. I love the idea of the gift certificates. And the first question is, can we set up a way that we could give out gift certificates and pay for them when they're redeemed? Don't pay for them in advance, but pay for them when they're redeemed. The second part of that same question, I saw Sandra shake her head. The second part of that same question is if we give out a gift certificate to, let's say, 10 people that we absolutely know should take advantage of it, but they don't, can we re-gift that same ticket to somebody else if, say, for example, they don't use it within 90 days or some number? That's the end.
So
Okay. Yeah, in answer to your second question first, you know, the coupon codes never expire, so they're able to use those, you know. So if someone didn't redeem them and you just wanted to pull it back and retransfer it, it's a one-time use coupon. So it's your coupon. If you give it to someone and they don't use it and you want to go and reassign it to someone else, that's entirely up to you. On your first question, when it comes down to can you put out coupons that are only issued one, you know, that you're only charged for once they're there, it's possible, but it won't be this year. You know, we've got substantial coding that goes into creating these, so you know we can explore that for a next year option, and we'll keep that in mind. It's a good idea. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
Nikki, how are you, Nikki?
Just awesome, thank you. How are you?
Doing terrific.
Firstly, I want to just express gratitude for the amount of stuff you guys have put out in the last few weeks. Absolutely amazing. So excited to be here at the part of this time of growth. Question, is the creator packs, are those annual fees or one-time fees?
The creator packs are one-time fees.
Oh my golly, I did not know that. I nearly fell off my chair when Sandra said that.
Yeah,
So
it is.
people
It's kind
are
of a big
here,
deal. If you look at the other platforms, it's, you know, they're you know, Kajabi for their closest pack to ours, which doesn't have a fraction of the content, it's $4,800 a year. So
Yeah.
I mean, we will be changing our price points at some point, but right now, you know, you're grandfathered in. If you're starting with these, you're getting them forever. So it's a good deal.
My people on here, listen up. One-time fee.
Yeah.
There you go. Anything else, Nikki? Nikki, you're muted.
No, I'm being brief today.
There you go. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Mick, how are you, Mick? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a heart attack about 6 months ago. So
Oh my, you're doing it. You're good recovery.
been on the road
Everything
back.
around?
yeah, actually.
Good. Fantastic.
Just
Good to hear.
cold weather gets to me a little bit more. That video that you showed us, the one about the gift cards, is that in the system and tagged to us?
Yeah,
this
yes. So there is we're going to actually embed that video in the gift card link. So when you're on your site, you can share that video, which will bring them right back to your site as well. We should have that up really quickly also.
Well, what I mean is that link available where you could just post that link, say, onto a message in Facebook and send them that video
100%.
without them going to your website to click on it?
Yes, yeah, that's right. So you can go and pull that video. We've got it in our marketing tools, and we'll go show you how to access that today as well.
Okay, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas. Really appreciate this.
Merry Christmas. Any last questions that anybody else has before we're going to jump into our next topic? Is going to be on channels.
I have a question.
Hi, Ahmad. How are you doing? Good
Hi,
to see you.
how are you? I'm good.
My local neighbor here from Port Richey.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Just Kajabi allows you to have your own website with your own URL. And when I was setting up mine, yours has the Great Discovery / your name. Is that something that we're going to be doing anytime soon, where we can upload them to our own URL instead?
Well, right, there's a couple of different things that you can do. Of course, you can all get your own URL and forward it by iframe or redirect to your Great Discovery site. That's option one. The other thing that you can do is the Great Discovery channel that is a custom branded channel that you can use your own URL to direct to that. And all they'll see is you. They'll see a little tab on there that says powered by the Great Discovery, but it is in essence your own learning site. Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of things to do. Do we have I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to with kind of Kajabi's functionality there, but you want to send me a link to what you're talking about. I'll take a little bit better look. If it's a good idea, we'll do it. If it's
Okay.
so we're open to just about anything as we're going through continuous development, as you can see.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. All right, iPhone user, I see you up there. A nameless iPhone user.
Yes,
Great
sure.
career.
No, my name is Mano Shodaki. Hi, dear.
How are you?
Can you hear me? Yeah. So yeah, hello from the desert, from South Sinai in Egypt, in Dahab. We are very close to. I'm in the Middle East, so I live between here. Yeah, so I live between here and Kaş Antalya in Turkey. I'm a risk maker, world traveler for making a difference in the world. So, however, my question is, I'm here with Mary. I know Mary for several of years, maybe decades. And so we met in San Francisco. I used to live in the US. I'm Iranian German originally, and I'm a therapist, I'm a doctor. And so, however, I'm already successful, but what is interesting, I mean, it is interesting for me. And but my question is, how does it work? Is it for the content creator, for the course leaders? Is it an automated online course, or is it a live course, the content?
Yes, it can be both. So generally, as you go through, what I would suggest is on the homepage of Mary's website, there's a link that says creator. There's 3 videos. We'll go through it a little bit later, but go through, it'll give you a little bit of a layout of what we use for a marketing funnel. So you may have some recorded content or courses that are running all the time. Those are in any language that you choose. And then they may lead to an upsell course that's a live interactive where you want to do on Zoom, and we can translate those as well. So, we have the ability to do both, but in full disclosure, our live translation is improving day by day. It's functional now. We've got some big improvements that are coming around the first of the year.
Okay, thank you, Tim. So the question about the automated online course, do I have to create it, or do we create it with another? How does it work?
On your course content, that's up to you to create. And the system is all set up, so it's relatively easy to onboard. We give you guidance and tutorials to do. We also have coming early next year is a concierge service, so that we will actually help you create and onboard and plan and strategize your course with hands-on one-on-one coaching and guidance as well. But right now you're on your own, but with tutorials. Right.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, I got it.
Asimwe, how are you doing? I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much. Am I audible? My network is kind of not stable. I don't know if I'm clear.
Yeah, hi. What can I do for you?
Okay. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be part of this. And through Madam Nikki, I want to thank you so much for our insight I've gained. My inquiry is about the gifting. Is it able to be working? Can it work in Uganda? Because I'm in Africa. I'm in East Africa. The country is called Uganda. Yeah.
Yes, the gifting program can work anywhere in the world. We do provide services to Uganda, I think we've got close to 200 countries and territories that are on. We've got some, we're continuing to advance new economic systems for different countries, such as Uganda, where credit cards are not easily processed. So we have systems that are in place where people can even work with cash. So we're happy to work with you. And if you'd like, maybe you can reach out to me if you have any ideas of what you want to do in Uganda. We can help you facilitate them and make them much more effective.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's appreciated.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for coming on. And what time is it there? About must be close to 7, 8 o'clock, 7:30.
No, it's 9. It's 9:14.
Oh, it's in the
Yeah.
evening. Well, thank you for spending some of your evening with us. I appreciate you. Okay, well, let's jump into channels. All right, Sandra, you ready?
Yes. Let me just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do, I'm going to do a screen share here on a little bit of channels. Now, channels are a brand new tool that we're just deployed over the Thanksgiving week. And just as a recap, what we're going to be doing over the next few minutes, so I'm going to give you a recap of what channels are for, and then Sandra is going to show you how channels work and how to set them up. So what channels are for is very simple. It's an optional custom branded channel. How many of you have heard of Spotify or Facebook or, YouTube? Everyone, you have a channel that's there. Some of them are more custom brandable than others. Spotify gives you a lot of brandability with it. So the idea with a channel is you can have your organization name, as you can see that's up here. This doesn't show Great Discovery really anywhere. This is a organization that's looking at onboarding a channel with us. And you can put all of your content, your daily content, your training, your education. This might be an ideal scenario for a company such as, an international company where they're doing training in multiple languages. I mean, here in America, there's more and more groups that are doing training of employees that are in 40, 50 different languages in some cases. I think spoke with someone, a couple of weeks ago that was talking about training in a hotel chain, and they've got, people that speak multiple languages. And previously, you had to go out and find a different interpreter to train each particular group. And you've all heard the adage of starting a story at one end of the bar, by the time it gets to the other end, it's a whole different story. So this allows you to do centralized training and delivery literally worldwide. So if you're a church or an organization, to be able to take your messages or your training or your teaching and be able to get it out to diverse groups everywhere in the world, you're able to do that with the channel. You can also do it in any language. It's all translatable. Anything of your content can be delivered. That's a big separator from the channels on other platforms. And the biggest part is you can control subscriptions or access. You can make it free access. You can make it paid access. You can adjust it up. You can adjust it down. You can have multiple tiered access, free for portions of it, paid for other portions of it. You can set all up, and Sandra is going to show you how to be able to do that. Now, the idea with the channel is it's just $20 to $50 per month when you have a Genius Club. So with a Genius Club, the most you're looking at paying is going to be $30. And if you are without the Genius Club, you're going to be paying $30 to $80 per month. So the Genius Club will give you some advantages. You learn more on the benefits of that. It would be there. Now, the thing with branded channels, you also need to be a creator. So this was, you're a creator also, and you're adding the channel on top of it. Being a creator allows you to bring on unlimited content for the amazing prices and things that we heard about a little bit earlier. So Sandra, I'm going to turn it over to you. Why don't we do a walkthrough on how channels work? How's that sound?
All right. Let's do this. And we'll get my stuff set here. Okay. So let's look at channels, guys. Pretty cool stuff, as Tim just talked about. really focus your channel on whatever topic you want, a company or training. I mean, it's an amazing thing what you can do with channels. So I wasn't that familiar with them before now, but I've really dug into them, and I'm really starting to see the value and enjoying working in them. And of course, our tech team made that so easy, so it's amazing. But I am logged into my Demo2. You guys, a lot of you are familiar with this. I use my Demo2 account to do a lot of demonstrations. So currently, channels are for course creators. So you do have to be a course creator to be able to start a channel, okay? You can either go into the basic or the pro, either one. You don't have to be in the pro, but you do need to be a creator, okay? So currently, if you're an existing creator, you can subscribe to a new channel here, and it'll actually bring you right to, you can go ahead and put that in your shopping cart and create a brand new channel. You can have as many channels as you want. Now, my account is in the Genius Club, and so the system knows that. So it knows that I'm only going to pay $49. If I was not in the Genius Club, it would come up with the $79 a month. Okay, so the system does know because you're going to be logged into your account when you go to purchase a new channel. Okay, so you can either go to that big green button that I just clicked on. Let's go back. This guy. You're a course creator, you want to start a new channel quickly, hit that button, okay? Also, guys, I'm going to mention these 3 buttons are new. We did these just recently for you guys. Go straight to your learner dashboard, creator dashboard, and affiliate dashboards, okay? Just some nice, easy, hot links for you guys. So I'm a creator. Here, I can also go up to my creator menu, okay? And I can go to channels. This is where I'm going to go to see all the channels I have set up. I can create a new one here also, or I can use the green button. So we're trying to make it very simple for you guys. Different ways you can get somewhere. And of course, I just got a 500 error. Isn't that great? Let's go back. 1 second. Try that again. All right, we're going to go over here. Is somebody writing on my screen? How did that happen? That's really strange. Something odd is happening. Hold on. Go here. All right, creator channels. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't know how this blue line got on my screen, guys. Let me unshare for a second and see if it goes away. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was something on the share. Let me go back and share again. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is inside my channel account. So as you can see, I've got a test channel in here that's unpublished. I have 8 subscriptions to it. I can go in and I can manage this. I've got one that is TGD Community. I've got 1 subscription, and it is published. So if you go to the website and you go to the home page and scroll down and click on the channels icon, you're going to actually see that channel. And we'll look at that in a minute, okay? But I want to go in and I want to show you some stuff here on how we create channels and how they come about, okay? Now, also, if I wanted to create a brand new channel, I can do that right here, okay? So if I want to add a 3rd channel, and what did I say before? You can add as many channels as you want, guys, and you can have as many subscriptions in them. So let's go through and manage this channel, and I want to kind of walk you through how you would set it up and how it works. So the first thing I would do is I would come in here and I would edit. Actually, it would start me brand new, but I would come in and it's very much like a course. If many of you have been in the course onboarding and have onboarded courses, it's very, very similar. It's a process. Just read the instructions, fill out what the system is asking from you, and you can populate your channel information. Very, very simple, just like we do on courses. So this is the overview. This is about my channel. So I'm going to put in my cover photo, my profile picture. What's the name of my channel? The system will automatically create your URL for you. You don't have to do that. What's my headline? So what do I want people to see about my channel, right? When they're on the website, and then when they click more information, this is what they're going to see about your channel. So we'll save those changes, and we'll go back over to, so that sets up my channel, okay? It's very simple. It's very easy because that's just the overview, right? Now, let's go look at memberships. So now, again, you can add as many memberships to your channel as you want. And because you are the channel owner, we split the revenue with you the same way we do on Academy offers. So you get, as the owner, 70% of every membership that comes in. Okay, so that goes to you. All right. One thing though, do remember is translations are not included yet in the channels. We will be offering packages. We're working on those right now to where the channel owner can make a decision to pay for some of the translations. Members could be paying for some of the translations. So we're working on packages for that right now. I am going to show the live language translation tool in a minute that we use on the Chrome browser. So you could have members, if they are in the Genius Club and they have their live language translator, they could also use that to translate. And we'll look at that in a minute, okay? So I have got 3 memberships in here. So let's just go in and let's edit this and let's take a look at this. Very simple to set up. Very, very simple. So I'm going to go in and decide. I named it free because that's what I wanted to call it. Type is free. And when I set these up, I can set it as free as paid. I can put a description in. I can put an image in and I save it. Okay. In fact, we can go set one extra one up. Let's go back to membership so you can see how it really truly works. Okay. Go back here. Click. All right. Right here. So if I added a new channel membership, and this is what you guys could do. So we'll just call this one test membership. Okay. And I'm going to make this one paid. Okay. And I'm going to set the price. What do I want the price to be? $25. And the description is my test membership to all content. Okay. And I could drag in an image also. I don't have an image today, so we'll come in and do that later. So we'll create that. So I just created a new, now I've got 4, right? Here's the test. So we can add as many of those as we want, but remember, people like simple. If you give people too many decisions and too many choices, they tend to shut down. So in my opinion, when I've been looking at channels and started to working with them, I think 2 to 3 memberships is about all you really need to offer, in my opinion. That's my opinion, but I've only worked with them for a short time. Now, subscriptions, you can see that Demo 1, Tim Taylor, he's so sweet. He subscribed to my channel. Isn't that sweet of him? That was my test that I set up so we could have one. So I'm going to go ahead and preview this channel. And it's pretty simple. You guys are very familiar if you've done coursework, what the previews, and I know my image didn't turn out so good. I need to go back and work on that. But here's my memberships that I offer, and there's actually 4 of them now, so it's getting a little cluttered, right? And we do need to do a little work here. I want to get these so that they sort by the dollar amount. I think that would be better, so we'll work on that. The other thing I want to look at here is let's go home and let's look at my channel posts. Now, these are all the ways that I can sort and look at the posts. I can sort by all post types, text, video, audio, image, and link. What access, all subscribers, the custom members, the public tiers, what dates I posted. So if my channel was several years old, I could go back and look at 5 years ago data if I wanted to very quickly. And then I can look at most recent or most popular. Okay. So these are some posts I threw up as an example for you guys. This is a link post. So I've got a link because I'm trying to say, check out the Genius Club membership. I want people to go off of my website, Demo 2, grab that link and go look at the Genius Club. And if they sign up, guess what? I get credit, right? Good way to do that. Here's another post that was just an image post, right? Learn about the e-learning. This is a post that is a paid post. These 2 are public and they're free, so anyone can see them. This one is a paid. So what I would have to do, and this is an audio, you can see right behind it. So I loaded chapter 1 of the TGD novel. So if you're looking at this and you're like, I really want to listen to that, you could click join to unlock and you could go ahead and join that channel. You'd have to pay whatever that membership fee is, but you'd have to go ahead and pay that. Now here's another one that's a video. Same thing. I have this as a paid post. So you would have to join to unlock that. And again, the same with this one, which is just a little text post. So we have all kinds of different posts and ways that you can get content to your channel. Okay. So that's the way it previews, just like a course that pops it out. And we're doing pretty good on time. So let's go look at posts here. Let's go look at how simple it is. These are the posts I have out there. Let's create a new post. say I want to put something up on Discovery Saturday today. I'm going to put it in my TGD community, right? And I'm going to put in a text. Let's see, what am I going to put in here today? Let me grab this, move this over here. I know what we'll do. A great idea. Let's do a text post and go next. And let's see. Every Saturday agenda. So say I want to grab this agenda, okay, and throw this in. This may not be perfect, guys, but it will give us a great example of what we can do. So there's my agenda. I threw that in there, and next. Now, who can see this? Is it going to go to the public? Is it going to go to all subscribers, free and paid, paid only, free only, or select members? So you have all different choices of now who is going to see this post, right? And that's what we want in a channel so that we can control based on the memberships that we have set up. See, if I say select membership, I can select which one is going to get this or which one is not going to get it. Okay, so it's actually very, very cool. This one, I'm going to say it's to the public because I want to try and drive people. And what I should do is go put a link then to the Discovery Saturday in the post, and that would have been a good idea, but we'll submit that. And that just added now Discovery Saturday agenda there. Now let's go look at that. If I preview that, that post is now going to be down towards the bottom because I haven't had it sorted up, right? Oh, actually, it's going to sort to the top, guys. I'm sorry. I told you that wrong. They sort to the top. So there is a post I just created. So it's that simple, very, very simple and easy to use and move around in, okay? So now, let's say we've got that, but now let's say we want to go over here and I'm going to log out. How does somebody get to my channel, right? How do you drive traffic to your channel now? So first off, we want to be on our replicated website, which I am, which is great, demo 2. And I'm working in incognito, guys, because I do so much testing. It's just a lot easier. We don't get wrapped around. So that's why this is black up here and says incognito. Okay, so I'm on my site. And if we scroll down on the home page, and we will have a whole page about channels that is in development right now, should be coming out in about a week or so. Here is all of our channels. It looks just like our course page, okay? Very familiar, right? I can search for anything. So say TGD community, I could put in here. I could put BRI in here. Guess what it's going to do? It's going to bring up anything with BRI in it, right? So same search functionality as we have in courses. Also, here's all your creators of channels. And we will be adding more sorts down here. We'll have language and all that as we do on courses, but it's brand new right now. So we just got this up and going. But very easily, I could learn more, click on the channel that I want to join, and I am not a member right now. Say I'm a brand new person, I can come in and basically I want to join this for free, and I can. Now the system's going to take them through. I do not have an account, so I do not have an account. I'm going to have to sign up. Okay, very simple. And it's going to bring them to an upsell. Okay, it's going to ask them how would they like to enroll. Now, this is where you can take advantage of upselling people. If they don't want to, just like on our free enrollments, I just want to learn, they can go through the I just want to learn, okay? We are also going to ask them if they want to be in our Genius Club, because of course, that's one of that's our membership. We love that. If they don't want to do that and they want a free membership, skip this step. They don't have to do it, okay? But again, this is your opportunity to try and upsell people, okay? Now, we also are going to take them to the course pack enrollment. Do they want to buy a course? If they don't, they can skip this step. They can go back and activate the Genius Club if they want, okay? So they can skip it. Again, all they want to do is come in for free. They can do that. They can come in at no cost, or they can enroll as an affiliate. Either way, again, enroll as a learner. Click as a learner, and they can go right through this. And it's basically going to take them to the shopping cart. It is $0 because they just enrolled in a free membership, okay? And all they have to do is fill out their basic information here, and select next, and they go right forward. And remember, my sponsor ID is in here because I drove them to my replicated website. Okay, that's always the key, right? We're constantly pounding that into everybody's heads. Okay, now if I wanted to, I'm logged. Let's log out and say I want to log. I'm gonna log into a different account. So if I want to join a channel, right, and I'm already an affiliate or a customer of the Great Discovery. Wow, goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Being hit probably right in the middle of an update. There it goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enroll in the Demo 1 account because I'm going to go spend Tim's money. Right?
Excellent.
Why not? Let's go spend Tim's money. So I'm logged in as Demo 1, which is Tim's account. I'm Demo 2, he's Demo 1. Go figure, right? And if he wants to go join a channel, it's very simple. You're logged in. Click on that main graphic there, run down, click on channels. And then I'm going to go ahead and just click on whatever membership I want. I'm going to go ahead and actually, let's go into this one. And we'll open that up. And I can go in and say, wow, this is really cool. Tim wants to join. Oh, they don't have any memberships up yet. That's okay. Let's go back. This one has a membership, so we'll grab this one. But he's already in this one, so we'll have to. That's okay. So he's already a member, and I put him in the Genius Club one, but say he doesn't want to be in that one anymore. He wants to be in a different one. So he wants to get out of this membership. It's easy. You go right here, you cancel. You just canceled your membership to that channel. Okay, that membership. It's that simple, guys. We didn't make it difficult. You don't have to go dig into your back office and find it, 500 layers down somewhere. It's very, very simple. So say he wants to join this one, the founder community. He can do that. I click it. I just got dumped off. There it goes. Sorry, I'm just being impatient. And then basically it puts it into your cart for you and check out. And Tim, how are we doing on time?
We're good.
The language translator. Okay, I'm almost there. And I did click it twice, so that was my bad. My bad. I only need one in there, but we'll take one out. So basically, where did it take us? It took us right to the shopping cart. And what's going to happen now, because I'm logged in, when I go ahead and say check out, I've got two of them in here. We don't need, there it goes. When I say check out, it's going to take me over to the other cart. I'm going to finish the purchase. It's telling me it's going to be $20. It's going to be a monthly $20 because it is a membership. It's a monthly membership, and you're going to go ahead and make sure all your information is correct and finish that sale. Okay. So that is a little bit on channels, you guys. We tried to make it very, very simple and easy for you guys. That was our main goal. So we're still working on doing some polishing, and I'm sure we'll be adding more features and things to make them even better for you guys. But that is what we've got right now. And I'm going to go back over here. Actually, I need to go grab this guy here. Okay, so let's go back here for a second. So let's transition now to the live language translator. Okay, I know it's a lot on channels, guys, and we will have the help videos done the first part of this week. They'll be going up to help you guys. Very, very similar to the courses though, okay? So the next thing Tim wanted me to show was everyone who's in the Genius Club now has access to the live language translator, which is our Google Chrome extension, okay? So you must be on Chrome. The only browser it will work on is Chrome, okay? So if you go to your learner dashboard, you can click here, or you can click right here. Made it very, very simple. One click. And let's go in there. And your learner dashboard shows you your courses and all that good stuff. Your Genius Club, if you're active in your Genius Club, you should have the live translation tool right here. And this shows I've got 298 minutes left for the month. Now, you get this, it renews every time your Genius Club renews, you get 300 minutes, 5 hours, okay? And it resets at the beginning of your Genius Club every month. So mine activates on December 10th. So I have this many minutes to use until December 10th. And we went ahead and seated all you guys last week. So it didn't matter how far you were into your Genius Club for the month, you all got 300 to start with. When your next activation comes up, you get 300, okay? But it is not accumulative. It is 300. It just starts over at the beginning of your activation, okay? So that's how that works. So how do you get it loaded? All right, so that's the next thing, right? How do we use this thing? Well, it's very simple. We've got some instructions here, and we have a help video right here too, okay? So there's a nice little help video, walks you right through it. It's very simple. So we're gonna walk through it. So I download the extension. This opens you right to the Chrome web store. Chrome, remember, it has to be Chrome. You're gonna add this to your Chrome, say add the extension. And then it adds it right there. Now, funny thing it does is it disappears. It's like, why the heck is that thing disappearing, right? Well, what it's doing is I don't have enough room up here. I don't have it pinned. So if I click on my extension tool, which is that little, looks like a little puzzle piece to me, and you come down here to the Great Discovery Live Translation and you click pin, then it will pin it on your Chrome browser so it's there all the time. So see, it's here now. It's on every time I open a Chrome tab, it'll be there, okay? So that's awesome. So now let's go and open this little help video and let's translate it into another language. Now, I have to log into the translator. What email am I going to use? You're going to use the email that is on your Great Discovery account. If you try to use a separate email account, it will not recognize you and it will not open, okay? So you must use the one that's in your Great Discovery account. Okay, and I'm gonna log in. There we go, it's open, okay? Now, there are some settings, speaker volume, pass-through volume. I just let mine be at the defaults. You can log out here too, or I can go back. But what the key is to select what language is the video or whatever you're trying to listen to in, right? So this video is in English, okay? I know it's in English because I wrote it or I recorded it. Just say I want to listen to it in Dutch, okay? I'm not Dutch, but just say we want to listen to it in Dutch. And then I'm going to begin the translator and then I'm going to begin the video. Oh, guys, sorry. I did not share my sound. 1 second. Let me reshare the sound. I always forget. There we go. Okay. The translator is open and the video is going to play now.
Hey everyone, this is Sandra Harry with The Great Discovery. Exciting news today. We are launching
Iedereen, dit is Sandra Harry met de grote ontdekking. Spannend. Nieuws vandaag lanceren we onze live vertaaltool. Vandaag, en jullie allemaal die momenteel in het genie zitten, Clublidmaatschap. Elke maand hebben nu de verlenging gehad. WAN. 5 uur per maand toegevoegd.
And I stopped the video and then the translator stopped. So it's that simple, guys. If I want to start it again, the translator will start back up.
Naar uw account.
Just like that. If I want to go change the language.
Dus laten we inloggen en eens kijken waar dat is. Dus wat we deden.
And it does have a bit of a lag, guys. Okay, so do remember that and have some patience. There is a bit of a lag, but it actually, with the closed caption along with the language, it actually is fairly accurate. They've really done some work on it. The tech team has, and they've actually really brought up the correctness of it. So if I want to close it out, I can just close my language tool, close the video, and I'm done. I can go to any video or audio file on the whole entire website, and I can use that live language translator. That's what we call that. So with that, Tim, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back over to you, or let me know if I missed anything.
I think that's just fantastic, Sandra. And I'm so excited about that little language translation tool, because what's going to be ultra powerful about that is one, that it's not only going to be useful just for the Great Discovery side, but any content on the web at all coming up in January. We're going to release it, open the door to everyone. Now, the powerful part about that is that means subscribers. They may not be familiar with it, but they may use YouTube. They may listen to their news channels. They may listen to Spotify. They may listen to whatever their point is. And now they can translate content all over the world. That is priced down at as low as $7 a month for 5 hours of translatable content. Then it goes to $20 a month for 20 hours. And then it goes up to $35 for unlimited content. And it's all commissionable. So as you're bringing out people, they may go and may not be really interested in the Great Discovery yet, but they might want to get that translation tool alone. They can install it, use it on everything that they're doing, but they're on the Great Discovery website. You've got a new client that's tied into you, and it also creates new users for the network. So it's another lead gen tool besides use on the Great Discovery platform. Another cool thing about that is it's also kind of it's an entry-level translation tool. Yes, it's on Gen 2. It's getting better and better and better. Gen 1 was, many of you saw that from October. This is a definite upscale from there. Yet the point with it is that particular tool, as it comes across, there's a parameter that we have to use, and that's really the lag time. So if we're doing live translation, our tech team has really made this clear, and we've got to process voice cloning, we've got to process lip sync, we've got to process emotion and timing and cadence and everything else, that takes longer and longer and longer and longer for the lag time. So on the first round of live translation, we stripped that out. We brought it down to an accurate translation, not necessarily with emotion or anything else or a voice clone, but it's an accurate translation. And where we're going to be going with that is we're adding on to it is new processing tools that we're putting in place. We'll be able to add the rest of the features into it and still keep that lag time down to a nominal amount. So the upsell on it is, hey, listen, if you want to be able to translate, you can go in and click on anything that a creator does. You can pre-translate for them and have nearly perfect quality coming through. So let's go jump over. We've got some other new things that we're going to be talking about here. You guys ready for new? Let's look at more new stuff. We're going to be hearing from James and Ed. They're going to be coming up and telling us a little bit about some of the new tools that we've got for the Genius Club. Let me recap the Genius Club as James and Ed queue up here and get ready to share some of these powerful tools. The Genius Club is an imperative part of your Great Discovery experience as you're working through it. As I mentioned, it's $25 to $59 a month. It depends on what country it's in. We want to make it scalable. But here's all the things you're getting with that Genius Club. One is you're getting a Chrome extension tool with 5 hours of translation on demand each month. You're using it, you can translate. So we've got content, you got somebody in Japan that's putting up some amazing content on some herbal remedies that you want to learn about. You can go in and listen to that, whether they've pre-translated it into English or not. You can listen to anything on the site or go off-site. Go travel around the world. You want to get the latest news besides what your local mainstream news is telling you. Check the latest news from a news channel and somewhere else in the world and actually listen to it and learn it in your own language. Second, it's giving you unlimited access to exclusive Genius Club courses and content. This is other courses and materials we're continuing to add. Creators are adding their content onto it. Corporate is adding content onto it. Got some of the top training experts in the world for speaking skills and course creation skills and things all in on the Genius Club, and you get access to all that material included every month. That's also things such as discounts at events and front row seating and things like that. We're also adding up, and it's scheduled to go live on January 1, is a suite of digital marketing tools that is all AI driven. This is powerful material. Many of you saw the initial video that we did on the gift cards. We'll be seeing that again, and some of the other. This was created in minutes rather than months. It was something that took very little time, and you've got these tools that's part of the Genius Club. James and Ed are going to show you that. It also gets you 10% savings on all premium or academy course content, anything on the site, and it keeps you active as an affiliate. That means you're eligible to get global overrides, not just your own direct sales, but globally. So the Genius Club becomes an important part of your toolbox of success for the Great Discovery, whether you're a creator or as an affiliate, either one, you're getting advantages by doing this. One of the coolest things I like about this, and it also applies to channels, is you're getting you get it free each month that you've got 3 paid referrals with a subscription, not 3 new referrals each month, but when yours is billed, at the time that your billing comes due each month, whether it's $25 or $59 or anywhere in between, the system looks backwards over the previous 30 days. And if it sees 3 people that you referred also paid, yours is free. And you're making commissions on top of it. So you're in the black from the beginning. So with that, I want to bring up James and Ed, and they're going to walk us through some of these amazing new tools. You guys are this is mind-blowing. This is the first time it's been seen. Take it away, James.
Thank you, Tim. We are so excited. Hey, guys, listen, I know we've been on this call for, gosh, I don't know, hour and a half, and cobwebs can kind of set in. So jump up, do a couple jumping jacks, do a couple push-ups. You're going to want to be awake for what we're going to share with you today, because we're going to provide you. Let me see what kind of movers and shakers we have here in the audience. So if you want to have tools that are going to supercharge your business, add some jet fuel to your engine, help you rocket beyond the stars, actually create a viral self-duplication process for your business. If you fall into that category, put a number 1 in the chat box and let me know you want some tools to make that happen. Oh man, hey Tim, Sandra, we've got some movers and shakers on here today. It looks like everybody wants to have some tools that is going to skyrocket their business. And that's what my business partner, Ed Garza, and I are going to share with you. I'm going to do a quick overview, PowerPoint overview, and then I'm going to introduce you to just 3 of the tools that were actually highly customized and programmed specifically to help you skyrocket your business with the Great Discovery. And we have over 40 apps that we're going to eventually make all available on this system, but we're really focusing on some core apps that are going to drive your business, and not just drive your business, but make almost any person on the planet, any business, any consumer, any student want to be part of the Great Discovery Genius Club. Let me share my screen here and we'll get to rocking and rolling. All right, guys, I think most of you know me, James Moneypenny. I'm a founding affiliate with the Great Discovery. My background's been in building international franchises, but most notably, I'm known as the animal whisperer of chickens, ducks, cows, dogs, cats, saber-toothed tigers, donkeys, goats, miniature pigs, Texas armadillos, kangaroos, and supporter of assorted ant farms and flea circuses. But today, we're going to talk about why AI. Why do we want to use AI in our business? Well, first of all, this entire presentation is brought to you by AI. Every image, every video, everything you're going to see today is created by AI. And by the way, the Great Discovery is AI powered. AI powered e-learning. The 2 largest markets in the world is that fastest growing is AI and e-learning, and we have both of them. But it's more than that. It's a $1 trillion plus industry. Some of the experts say they can't even calculate how huge AI is going to be. And then you couple that with e-learning, which over 70–80% of students have taken e-learning, want to continue learning through e-learning. And now what we're going to do is we're going to give you some AI tools to really help you blast off this and
Welcome to the AI Genius Club, the ultimate platform for affiliate marketers. Elevate your business with the power of artificial intelligence. Imagine having access to 24 cutting-edge AI apps. Simplify and supercharge your affiliate and course marketing. Create scroll-stopping videos and stunning visuals with ease. Generate high-converting captions and personalized content swiftly. But it doesn't stop there. Live training sessions are included. Exclusive academies provide the guidance you need to excel. Stay ahead of the competition with our expert insights. A comprehensive suite of digital marketing tools supports your journey. Enjoy 10% savings on enrollment packs, courses, and products. Access premium content and exclusive courses for a competitive edge. With just 3 active paid referrals, your membership becomes free. Maintain affiliate active status and unlock earning potential. Network overrides provide additional earning avenues. Whether you're an affiliate marketer, entrepreneur, or agency owner, the AI Genius Club isn't just a platform, it's your partner in success. Ready to revolutionize your marketing strategies? Join us today and harness the full potential of AI. Redefine success in affiliate marketing with the AI Genius Club.
So as you can see, this is going to help expedite your success in your business, expand your success to businesses that maybe never would have joined to learn, even though they probably need tons of our Genius Club courses. This is something they'll buy into because they can use it to advertise their own businesses. And this is going to elevate your success exponentially. And this is going to help you make the Great Discovery viral on the internet. And this is going to make members stick into the Genius Club because we're going to have CRM tools, we're going to have sales funnels, we have phone systems, all kinds of things that once companies and people start using it, they will not cancel their Genius Club membership. So this will truly help expand your success. We have these tools that will power any business on the planet. Now, here's an example of some of the tools. As I mentioned, we really have over 40, but we've just put a few of them in here, and we've highly customized some of them for you. And over time, we'll release more and more courses. But what I'm really going to focus on right now is the few that you need to run your business, because AI can be very overwhelming and we don't want you distracted with those. So we're going to start with a few customized apps. And then we have also the apps designed to help attract other businesses, and then we'll grow from there. So these are the key apps I'm going to go through here momentarily. Hey, how many of you would love to be able to have access to Ask Sandra Harry any question, anytime, day and night? You wake up at midnight, you come up with a question or a burning idea, and you want to ask Sandra about it. Well, how would you like to be able to talk to Sandra at all times? If you'd love to talk to Sandra at all times, day and night, put a 2 in the chat box for me and let me know. And then actually, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the actual system, and I'll share a few things with you on the actual system. So when you log into the system, this is what you're going to see. But you'll notice right here, left to right, these 3 applications, these right here, and these Ask Sandra, Ask James Moneypenny, Ask Dr. Breakthrough, Ask Ed. These are the only things that you need to even think about looking at right now in your business. And then Ed, as we mentioned in the video, we are having weekly live coaching sessions on how to use these things. But guys and gals, you'll be able to log on and immediately use these primary apps right here. Look at this Video Genius tool. This application will create videos just like you watched just now in 5 minutes. Course Promo Genius. I'm going to show you how to promote courses with the click of a button. Daily Activity Genius. This will help you create invites to invite people to review the affiliate opportunity video or the course creator opportunity video as well. And then if you have any questions along the way, you can just click in. First thing I'm going to go ahead and show you this one here with Sandra. We'll ask Sandra. And I'll just type in, hey, Sandra, why would someone want to take the, I type here, Great Discovery international course. Right? And that's going to actually call Sandra up on speed dial, and it's going to ask Sandra the question, and then it's going to answer the question for you right here live in the system day and night. So sorry, Sandra, you won't get to sleep anymore because this thing's going to be calling you like every single day. Of course, y'all know I'm out here in the country where internet is very slow, but here's the answer right here. The reason able to take it, personal growth, and it goes into some details, proven path to success, empowerment, comprehensive support. All right, next thing that I want to share with you is this Video Genius tool, because you're going to be using this a lot. When you open this tool, you get a screen just like this. Now, I'm going to show you a video that I created with one click. The way that I created this with one click is I went to The Great Discovery and I went to one of Matt DeMaio's courses. I highlighted my affiliate link with my code on it, and I came over here to this tool, and right here where it says website, I pasted the link right in there, and I clicked Generate AI Video. So one click, I created this video. Watch what this video does.
Introducing Matt DeMaio's powerful course, Skyrocket Your Score on Exams, your secret weapon for academic success. Brought to you by The Great Discovery. Imagine achieving top marks on exams without increasing your study time or knowledge of the subject. Our cutting-edge course uncovers simple yet powerful test-taking strategies not taught in schools. These techniques are used by top students to excel academically, even without deep understanding. Benefit instantly from 5 specific actions designed to elevate your exam performance effortlessly. Visualize better grades with less stress and minimal effort, all within your reach. Unlock the secrets of high achievers and transform your academic journey. But that's not all. Earn rewards through indirect referrals and content contributions. Become part of a community that supports financial growth alongside academic triumphs. Join us today and watch your exam scores skyrocket like never before. Discover your greatness.
So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that's a great video to promote Matt DeMaio's course, put a 3 in the chat box, and keep in mind, I did not change one word or one image on that video, but you can actually just click. This is how simple it would be if you wanted to change something. You just click this edit button and you can type in whatever you want to. You can tell the system by clicking this button to regenerate the image and give you a different choice. Or you can download these images and use them for something else later, or upload your own image or even a video file. And it's just like, if you can point and click, you can edit this video any way that you want to. So you can now promote any course on our system like a real pro. But I want you to think about this just for a minute, because it gets even better. Let's say you know of somebody who has a great course and they're not on The Great Discovery. You would love to have this person on The Great Discovery as a course creator. Well, go to their website. Go to the page that talks about their course, copy that link, put it right here into the Video Genius tool, the link right there, click Create Video, and then send them that video and say, hey, Mary, I would love to promote your course. It's so amazing. By the way, I created this video for you. It's free of charge. By the way, would you like to meet for about 30 minutes to talk about how we could sell your course for you? I'd just love to do that. How many people do you think would say, no, I don't want you selling my course? This is an amazing tool. You do the same thing as far as recruiting for affiliates. The next thing that I want to talk about here is the Daily Activity Genius. That is this one right here, Daily Activity Genius. So whenever you go to the, click that particular button, it's going to bring you to this screen, and you can either put a person's name in or you can leave it out so it's generic and you can copy and paste and use it for anyone. You put your name in and you put your email address in, and then you click put your link to your replicated website right here. Or in this case, what I did is I sent it to my YouTube which is my demo reel. That's all I did. Their name, my email address, and a link to my demo reel on YouTube. And this could be a link to your main website. And I click generate results and look at what it did. It gave me 5 different examples of invitations to get people to watch my demo reel, and it linked it directly to that. So you can just copy and paste, hi Mary, or if you're going to send it to to Joe, just copy that part of it, paste it in a text, send it to them. It creates all types of invitations for you, and then it saves them. So over here on the left, maybe you had one a few days ago you really liked, you can go back, click on it, and it will bring you back a list of the ones that you've had before. So you can easily create invitations, and you'll have 5 invitations. You can create as many as you want to every day, but you'll want to create at least 5 per day. So you can send out 5 invitations per day to get somebody to watch your demo reel. Then in addition to being able to promote and invite people to watch your demo reel, you might want to invite people to look at somebody's course. So here's what I did here. This is actually Dr. Breakthrough's 21-day breakthrough challenge. So I just went out to my website and well, I don't have that link here anymore, but I just went out to my website and I copied the link to Dr. Breakthrough's 21-day breakthrough challenge. All I did is I pasted it right here into course URL, and you can either choose colors or not colors. I went ahead and chose a few colors, and I clicked generate results. It gave me 7 different social media posts right here. And look at all these amazing images. It created me all of these amazing images to promote Dr. Breakthrough's course. So we've literally removed any obstacle that you might have as far as being able to promote courses or invite people to watch your demo reel, which is the first step in our baseball diamond. And it's just an amazing tool. And we have a lot of other things here that you'll get to learn about over time. Like we have the Genius community where you get to post between the community, talk amongst yourself, strategies, what's working, what's not working, any ideas on helping present this to someone, and much, much more. And so I am going to kind of close out my portion of the presentation, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody that, man, he's just incredible. But one of the things that I've learned in life, growing up in the country and living in the country still today, is that if you're ever driving down an old country road and you see a turtle on a fence post, well, what I've learned is that turtle, I know that turtle did not get on top of the fence post. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is here I am getting to talk about and brag about all these amazing AI tools. But you know what? The person that you really need to thank for all of these AI tools, this guy is a marketing genius. He owns a full-fledged, full-blown marketing agency. He does all kinds of crazy cool marketing, geofencing, and all kinds of state-of-the-art kind of stuff. He is a minister of God. He's a public speaker. He's just known all over the world. And guess what? He's also an AI genius, and the genius and the programming mind behind our AI Genius Club. And that is my business partner, Ed Garza. So with no further ado, Ed, I'm going to turn it over to you, my friend.
All right. Thank you very much, James. Great showcasing of some of the apps that we put together in the last 3 days. In AI world, a day is almost like a week, and a week is like a month, and a month is like a year. Things move at lightning speed. And that's what I love about AI, because speed to market is what it takes, really, if you want to be successful in business and especially in affiliate marketing. So let's go ahead and sign in. I want to show you, this is the sign in, so you get a little idea and glimpse of what's coming. This is going to be launching live. It's not completely live yet. We have some little techie stuff to do, but again, it's going to be happening with speed. We have meetings all next week to tie in everything. So this is going to be part of the Genius Club. By the way, we dovetail completely with the Great Discovery because you could do this in any language that you choose. So you could choose your language in terms of how you operate the app. It works with mobile app and on the mobile phone, works on tablets, etc. So once you sign in, that's when you have access. You'll have access to these apps. Now, James went over a few of them in here. And I tell you, there's a lot of programming behind these apps. But for example, I'll show you a little bit more details on the app itself. So you can see here, he went over some details on the Daily Activity Genius. Now, when we say Genius Daily Activity, we mean this is designed for you to go to every single day, right? But that's what they teach you already as an affiliate. A single daily activity will allow you to use a mathematical formula in business. We used to call this, single daily activities. I used to have an insurance manager when I sold insurance for my 20s. Every morning he would wake up and I would wake up and go to the office. He would ask me one question: how many appointments do you have today? How many presentations do you have today? Because the goal was to set up 3. So I had to invite a lot of people in order to get to that 3. Well, this is the mathematical formula that James and people like Dr. Breakthrough and all the trainers that have been doing these great training sessions with the Great Discovery. This is built to help you quickly generate 5 simple messages that you can send. Like, for example, this was Lynn Sanders. I put it in here. It gave me information that I could easily copy. I could download them as a PDF, or I could copy them and I could send them to myself in an email on my phone. So I have access. I put it on my notepad so that I have 5 messages that I can send. And then I could also communicate with this app and ask them to create me 5 more if I want to. I can say, make me 10 more, or make me some without the addressing Lynn, just generic ones. This app is smart. It can do whatever you want it to do. If you wanted to create an image for Lynn that you could send her on the 21-day breakthrough, it could design an image. I'm not going to do it now, but trust me, it could do it. But I also want you to see, you see this little voice, little icon here? You could also speak into it right in your phone and give it instructions, so you don't have to type it out. And you could output in any language that you want as well. So it fits wonderfully with the Great Discovery in terms of your single daily activities. Obviously, this is a link to my link to the 21-day breakthrough that's already embedded in that text. So it's going to go directly to the course that Dr. Breakthrough has on the Great Discovery, the 21-day breakthrough. So my internet is a little slow too. I'm in Puerto Rico, so that's populating. Maybe they're doing some testing right now. So I'm just going to let that roll. Maybe it'll pop up here in just a minute. So that's the Daily Activity Genius. You should be going to that every day, or go to it on a Sunday and create your text messages for the whole week. In addition to that, the other app that he went over, it's the same thing, the Genius Promo Course, right? This is designed for simplicity. Put your course URL with your specific affiliate link. Like, for example, these are some of our courses on how to create a course, taking a napkin idea all the way to the finish line, picking up the shovel and sticking it in the dirt. We have a free course, we have a premium course, and we have an academy. So if I wanted to share any of these Course Buddy courses, I just copy the link right up here, or maybe I wanted to share all 3, right? I can just copy the link with my affiliate link and put it directly into this platform, and I can choose my output of language as well. And I can choose my colors. So James did some for Dr. Breakthrough, and I did some too on the images. And it creates 7 of them for you. Why did we do 7? We did 7 because on a Sunday you could do this, and now you can have one post each week to post on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram. Maybe you decide you want to share this in a text message to somebody, these images, right? I mean, beautiful imagery. And by the way, you can edit the images also. We're going to have probably in the next 24 hours, because remember, AI moves fast. We're going to have tutorials on every single one of these apps, videos, 3 to 5 minutes, so you'll know how to do it. So those are the really daily activity type of apps that we have in here. We have plans to do all types of academies, live training weekly once we launch the app. These apps are super, super duper powerful. I mean, the great news about these is this is like almost like a cyborg of me. A cyborg is kind of like a robot and me. Well, it has my knowledge base. So if I ask it to give me some type of training on YouTube, right? And I ask it, can you give me some ideas on YouTube marketing? And that's my background, right? So I put my knowledge base in here and I get to monitor it also to make sure it's correct. So you could ask me any question and watch what it does. Can you give me some ideas? And I didn't even spell it right, right? So it's going to generate probably an image for me and some ideas here as well as it's working on it. So just give it a second here. There we go. Create high quality content, utilize SEO strategies, consistency is the key, leveraging analytics on YouTube, engaging your audience, collaborating with other creators, promote your platforms, create playlists, gives you a whole detail of everything you do. And you can continue to ask it to do certain things if you wanted to do. You could ask it to create you a thumbnail. You could upload a PDF or a document and ask me to summarize this or give me some ideas based on if you have a ebook, let's say, that you're giving away and you want some social media posts or you want some video topic ideas. Okay, you could upload the document and ask me, for example, hey, can you create some video topics for me for the week? And then you could say, hey, can you create some annual video topic campaign for me so I could do one video a week? The possibilities are endless with all of these personalities that are in here, including Sandra's and Dr. Breakthroughs. I mean, Dr. Breakthroughs, we put his book in here, his speeches, his collateral. I mean, you can just ask Dr. Stan Harris anything that you want based on his background, and he gives you answers. You could also just click on the microphone and speak and ask questions as well. Keeps track of all your conversations that you could use. You could use those conversations to create social posts, right? You could use them to create videos on the ideas that we give you. James Money Penny, we uploaded almost 50 documents, all his affiliate training, all the stuff that he's done, even the compensation plan. If I ask James, for example, hey, can you explain the compensation plan? And you got a question about the affiliate compensation plan, right? You can see I started right here and I asked him to give me earlier some details on the compensation plan. He went over everything from direct sales commission to triple action promotion to dual team bonuses. I mean, it's just incredible stuff that we're doing here. By the way, we're still testing this and it's going to get even better and better as we work on it as a team. And that's what's important because, we don't want to forsake our brilliant minds. That's why we're putting brilliant minds in here. And we're going to add more in here as well, because there's a lot of brilliant minds in the Great Discovery community, not just Sandra, not just Dr. Breakthrough, not just James and myself. There's a lot more. We want to put some genius brains in here to help you advance your affiliate marketing career with the Great Discovery, help you promote your courses. And we have all sorts of fun stuff in here that we're going to be going over. But really, that's in a nutshell. I mean, you'll be able to other businesses will be able to use this as well. I mean, we got phone systems in here, full PBX systems that you could set up within 5 minutes, 9 extensions, custom greetings, everything. It's all the call recordings are in the system. I mean, it's amazing what you could do in this platform. You could set up emails for your root domain. You can buy domains. You can build websites. We're going to be going over a lot of details for this, but it's all designed to help you scale up your affiliate marketing game. If we were to summarize this, James and I would probably be, this is going to help accelerate and put really rocket fuel on your affiliate marketing to promote the courses, to promote the affiliate concept with the Great Discovery, and it's going to make it easier to sell the Genius Club as well. It's going to make it. I would even venture to say it's going to make it an irresistible offer. You're not going to have to sell it. You're not going to have to sell it. You just need to show them, because it's so irresistible what they're going to be getting, and it's sticky as well. Why do I say it's sticky? Because there's phone systems in there. Once we get people to build companies, other companies, right, that you're talking to as affiliate marketers or other course creators, right, or other course designers, once they build their websites and get their phone systems in here and their email systems and start producing videos, and they start consuming the training and the academies that we have exclusively in here, what's the likelihood you think they're going to cancel? It's like glue to the Genius Club. And that's why we're excited. And it's coming. It's not live yet. Tim and Sandra, I think we're meeting next week, just to give you guys an idea, to work on technical things, to tie things up in the back end, to test some other apps that will probably blow your mind as well. So we're super excited about it. It's come a long way, and by next week, I think it's going to come a lot more further as we work together because of the speed of AI. So, James, back to you, sir.
Yeah, I tell you what, guys, it's just simply amazing. This guy, every time, I look at what he's done, he continues to amaze me. So if you love what Ed has done here for us, please put a 10 in the chat box, give him an applaud. And, some of the things that we're also working on in the background right now is we're working on creating sales funnels that will be pinned into this done for you funnels that you'll be able to access. We just create it one time. We pin it in here. Everybody will have access to it. So you're going to be able to send a link to your sales funnel along with maybe a video or something. Somebody will fill in information and they'll start getting drip campaigns going forward to help continue to encourage them to join as an affiliate, or continue to encourage them to join as a course creator, or continue to encourage them to join as a customer. This stuff is phenomenal. It's like you can, with this AI, as Ed showed you, you got a little microphone there, you can actually speak things into existence. That's biblical. So with that, hey, Tim, I'm going to turn it back over to you and Sandra. Thank you for inviting us. And again, Tim and Sandra, guys, we couldn't do it without them. Ed and we're doing work here in the background on it, but Tim and Sandra are the ones who opened up their wallet and said, yes, we want to invest into our affiliate team. Yes, we want to empower them with this jet fuel. So also thank Tim and Sandra, because they make it all happen.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all coming on. Why don't we take a couple minutes here and let's open up to some questions. I know that we've gone through a lot of content. We're going to be wrapping this session up with a get started training, simple, concise, exact, taking all of this great info and putting it into a 1, 2, 3 process, exactly what you need to do to rock this business. We're going to show that in just a couple minutes. But, one of the things I want to note, James, Ed, you guys are doing amazing pulling this together in such a short period of time. This is all due for release on January 1 as part of your Genius Club. It's not a $100 a month subscription. It's not a $500 fee or anything else. It's part of your Genius Club. It's like, come on, this is a no-brainer. I mean, you're talking about being able to have a phone system where you can transfer calls all over the world with this, where you're able to get up and create a video. And the thing that the videos that James showed in 5 minutes with simply uploading content and coming out, that's with no editing. Some of the videos, you saw the video that we did for the gift cards through that very same system. What did you have, an hour of editing total James, on top of that initial 5-minute rendering, we came back, AI generated an updated script, upload that in there, change out a couple images, and boom. That would have cost us 5 years ago, that would have been a $2,000 video. This year, if we did it with human power, it would have been almost $1,000 video. There, it took us, the cost of our Genius Club subscription and an hour of really unsophisticated work. Neither of us are creators, and we put this up together in an hour, right? So it's what can you do with your course content, with your material to be able to promote it? We're not saying it's the end all, save all, greatest AI system ever, but we're talking about it's part of your Genius Club. It's just there for you. You talk about getting better and better. It really is. So who's got some questions? We've got an iPhone user up there from Egypt coming in there live. Howard, darling, go ahead. You're muted.
So
There you
me,
go.
yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. It's now around 9:30 here p.m. So however, it's a long day for me. So my question is, if I involve myself as a content creator, as a course leader, how much work do I have, or how am I included in it daily in this concept? Like, how much time or how many hours do I have invest every day into this work?
Great question. If you're a content creator, the only time that you really have involved is your creation of your content and onboarding it. If you did no marketing whatsoever, as you can see in here, we've got 70 odd people, let alone the thousands of others that will soon be millions, are promoting your content for you. So if you just chose to be a creator and you didn't want to promote anything, you set it up here, we sell it for you. Simple as that. If you wanted to be an affiliate too, you could spend anywhere from 5 minutes a day to 80 hours a week. It's as much as time as you really want to commit to building this. And it gives you the flexibility to go either way. I'm just a creator. That's powerful. Your mission is empowering and educating people, but you don't have to market. We do it for you. Or if you're a marketer, you can go out and promote. Or if you're both, you can do all of those. It's all up to you. But the only thing that you need to do as a creator is have good content. We'll give you guidance and training and education and courses on how to create good content, and then onboard it. And we give you guidance and coaching and training on that too.
So how many creators do you have right now? How many content creators do you have right now? And when exactly did you start this?
We're at about 800 creators as of right now since March. And we're beginning to really scale that up. Our focus now is on affiliates. Creators are continuing to come. We will have 10,000 courses up by mid-year. And I can't see, we're already at 1,900 and something like that. So it's moving pretty quickly. Well, it should be at 50,000 by year end. And then it's just going to continue to scale as more people all over the world from Egypt and other countries begin putting their content up in native language that's available everywhere else in the world, right?
I mean, I want to make it clear. I live here. I enjoy my time here and in Turkey, Antalya, but my clients are from US and from Europe. Just make it clear. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, good.
Okay, thanks.
Very well. Thank you. And what was your name? One more time while I see if there's iPhone.
Mernush Rodaki.
Oh boy, you're going to have to spell that one out. So
I'm originally from Iran. Yeah, so as I said, but I'm a German citizen. I grew up in Europe. So however, Mernush, MEHRNOUSH. My family name is ROUDAKI. And my first name, Mernush, means the same as Nefertiti. Nefertiti is eternal sun, the goddess here in Egypt. And so Mernush was a queen in Iran, and I'm from a royal family from both sides, from father and mother side. My father's side is from the Bakhtiyari dynasty, and my mother's side is from Karim Khan Zand. So I'm here to create transformation in the Middle East with my energy, with my presence, being present, creating in the because I think I'm manifesting next year to go to Iran because freedom and democracy comes from Iran, and I want to bring it back to Iran. So that is why I'm here in the area. Yeah. So.
Worthy goal. Worthy goal. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Memrouche, I think.
Mernoush, yes. Mernoush Rodaki. Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on. Let us know how we can help in anything. Rich, how are you doing, sir? Rich, you're muted.
Yep. Yeah, Rick. Rick. I just said Rich. Rick.
I did. I'm sorry. I can't read the small print. Rick, sorry about that.
I need my glasses on too.
Yeah.
The question I had for you is, I just wondered if I know you're coming up with a CRM, and for the current courses, like basically the free and the paid courses, would we be able to basically integrate that either manually or through some other means to say another email or basically another to another external landing page or external email, like if somebody
absolutely
somebody signs up for a free, then I want to basically put them into an email campaign.
Yeah, every link on your website is coded to you. So you can go to any free course. You can go to Ed Garza's free course. You can go to Dr. Ed's free course. You can go to any Dr. Monica's free course. Any course that's on there or a paid course, you can copy that link, send it out, post it in an email, post it on social media, make a funnel out of it.
I'm talking about.
And when they come back, you're going to get paid on it.
No, I'm talking about my own courses. If somebody comes from my own course, I guess I could have them go to a
same way, exactly that. And not only can you promote your own courses through your own links, so you're getting double credit, both the creator and the affiliate, but every affiliate that promotes yours, you always get creator credit, but they'll get affiliate credit for it.
And I guess once the CRM's in place, it'll be even more integrated.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's this is like the thing. It is a malignant massive blessing. It's even getting bigger and bigger. I don't know if that works. That's a conundrum.
That was my main question. Thank you.
You got it. Hi, Nikki. How are you doing?
Ed and James, you want to make me cry. I just 2 weeks ago spent hours editing and creating an ad and putting it all together, and here you do it in 2 minutes. So my question is, with this coming out next month, one of the things you had up there, which I don't know if that's coming out that soon, is that it can create websites. Can it convert my current website, or should I stop working on my website? I am technically learning. I won't say challenged. I'm learning. So it's really difficult. I would love to just have it recreate what I've already done, or will it start it from scratch?
So it can, we could take your current site, and our platform can actually clone it and put it in there, and of course make it even better. So we're going to be having some obviously some boot camps on that, because obviously building a funnel gets just a tiny technical, even with AI. Okay, but it's simple technical stuff if you just learn where to point and click. Right, it's kind of like learning a new game. Right, once you learn how to play chess, you know where to move things, right? But you have to learn. It's a simple game, but you got to learn where to move things particularly. There's no coding, in other words, right? It's just a matter of pointing and clicking and knowing where to click and to go. So that's how our platform is built. And it doesn't have an AI. It has an AI portion of it where you could put in your current website that you have, and it'll generate fast content for you that's persuasive, that's designed to convert. And then you can create all types of content to put on your website in the platform as well, videos and images and all kinds of fun stuff. Does that answer your question?
It does. Thank you very much. I'm relieved. I'll believe it when I see it. Everyone tells me tech is easy. However, I forgot my second question. I don't know. I'll remember, and then I'll go and ask you on the AI. Oh, is that part of the what's coming out right in the beginning? in the beginning of Jan, or is that website thing a later edition?
No, it's going to be part of it.
Uh-oh. I need to quit every job I've got and spend time learning. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Somebody asked a question too about, can we create an avatar of ourselves? So yes, you can. It's in the application. Basically, you just need to take 30 pictures of yourself or 30 pictures of products or services, and then you can embed yourself in images in the AI app. So basically, if you wanted to put yourself at the Eiffel Tower, or you put yourself in a tuxedo or a beautiful dress, or in front of in front of the Grand Canyon, or on top of a mountain, or in front of a stage speaking to a lot of people, you could basically do that with the platform and put yourself. But you got to take pictures of yourself to develop a model of yourself. You could make cartoon versions of yourself if you need to as well, which is kind of cool. Like pencil drawings of yourself once you have the pictures updated to the platform. So the most important thing is here, we're going to be having live training. We'll have tutorials on all of this. And it's just keep in mind, it's simply clicking and dragging, as simple as it is. There's no coding needed. We've done all the coding for you. So that's the answer to that question.
Okay, guys, we're going to take one more question from Stephanie, then we're going to jump into our Get Started training, and then we want to close out on time today, and then we'll stay open for a little bit after that for any additional questions. Does that sound good? So if I didn't get to your questions yet, don't worry. We're going to have another question Q&A session coming up in about 20 minutes, and we can stay on and get those done. But let's jump up to Stephanie. What do you got, Stephanie?
Hi, thank you. My question is about channels. Is it possible to sort, reorder, and group the content there, or does the reader just simply scroll and have to find stuff if it's older?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, when I showed the sort bar across the top had all the different things. They could sort it by the date, they could sort it by the type, they could sort it by, there's like 5 different ways they can find content. Yeah.
Is it possible to pin something at the top?
We don't have the pin yet, but that's something that we can add. Definitely.
And is it possible to go live on the channel?
We don't have that yet. That will also be in development. That's something that we have on the list. So
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I look at it as like coming from March to where we are now. There's companies that are out there, have been out there for 15 years that aren't even close to where we are yet. So there is a good start. We're moving fast, but not as fast as we want, but faster than we can keep up with ourselves. So let's go and jump into our next short session here, and I'm going to be leading this. And let's talk. What we're going to talk about really is what it takes to make this business work. I mean, we've all seen a lot of stuff. It's like drinking from a fire hose. You've got the ability to put courses and content up in the 147 languages. You've got live two-way translation. You've got, people to be able to promote in 200 countries. You've got, a pay plan that pays in multiple different ways. How do you manage all of this? How do you take care of channels? How do you take care of Genius Club? It's simple. You don't focus on that, you focus on the system. It's a system I learned a long time ago, and I learned it actually, the concept really dawned on me. Being in this industry, and I mean the global networking industry, for nearly 40 years, we've done well with it. But in the beginning, it wasn't so well. It wasn't that easy because I didn't really get it that much. I thought I had to learn it all in order to be successful. I had to be James Penny. I had to be Ed Garza. I had to mirror and learn, and everything that every expert in the industry knew. If I was going to be successful, that's what I understood that I needed to do, but that's where I missed the boat. Success here comes from following the system. Just like when you get on the freeway, you get on the on-ramp and you drive, you don't have to figure out everything else. Then you turn on your GPS and it tells you when to get on and when to get off. That's what we're creating here for you with the Great Discovery. Long time ago, I was in Mont Blanc in Switzerland. And if you've ever been there, gorgeous place, just an amazing, beautiful peak. And there's this series of trams at that point that went up. And as I stood there at the base camp and looked up at this, it's like, how on earth they go sideways and zigs over and up and over and down. And it's like, how are you possibly going to get to the top on there? And meanwhile, the steward was there, says, "Sir, please get on the tram." Oh, all I got to do is step on it. And it does the work. I just follow the system, follow the steward's advice, step onto the tram. I got to the top of Mont Blanc and I had an amazing afternoon. I didn't have to know how it worked. I just had to know what to do. So that's what we created with the basically building big with the basics. It's an iPet business building system that I've been using for decades, and it's worked out pretty well. You know, I'm not the biggest millionaire in the industry, but we've done pretty good, you know, starting with multiple. This system works on any platform, anything, particularly if the company does a good job of tying the dots together. So let's get started with what we're talking about here. The goals of this session is very simple. It's to provide you with a proven and duplicatable system where you can spend just minutes a day on a consistent basis and begin generating, growing significant income from day one. You don't need to go and spend hours. You don't need to study and crash course on the pay plan. You don't need to click every dot and tittle and read every single policy and procedure and everything that's on the platform. If you can spend 5 minutes a day, you already saw what Ed showed you and James showed you with some of the tools that can do this legwork for you. The key, the magic is consistency. Schedule your 5 minutes, schedule your 10 minutes, schedule your 2 hours, schedule your 8 hours, whatever it is, lock that time in. This is my great discovery time. I'm going to lock that time in and I'm going to work on nothing but that time. Whatever, how much time you're going to do. You want to get wealthy? Schedule a lot of time. You want to go and let this snowball? Schedule a little time, but use it. Consistency is the key to it. And the key with this is you can do it without sales experience. You don't need to be a professional seller. You don't have to convince or connive or twist words or sneak or spin or anything with people. Just show them the follow the system. And the key to it is make sure that you tell them they don't need to be a sales pro either, right? You do it without expensive knowledge. You don't need to know much at all. Here it is. We saw this initially. Those of you that came in early today, you saw the opening session with the Great Discovery. It's a building as easy as 1, 2, 3. And this is a system to give all credit. I came up through in ministry in Saddleback Church in California. It's Rick Warren's group. And we went and it's gone on to be one of the biggest church organizations in the world today. And what because their process, the purpose-driven church, is built on this very same principle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone that comes in starts at 1, and they go to 2, and then they go to 3, and then they go to 4. Then they teach the same process. They spun off tens of thousands of purpose-driven churches worldwide with this very same structure. And if it works for Jesus, I think it can work for me. I'm going to give it a go. And that's what we did. We built this plan based upon that very same model. And frankly, it's made me an awful lot of money. And if you want it to make you an awful lot of money, follow it. If you want to do it your own way, go ahead. I don't know if you'll make money or not. All I know is if you follow this plan, you're going to grow your business. It's not maybe, it's not an accident. It's just a matter of statistics. You're going to grow the business, right? So let's start off with basically step 1, first base on this baseball diamond is invite them. 2 is to a presentation. 3 is enroll them. And 4 is train them on this system. That's the key. Let's start with the invite part. It's 1, you're going to invite people to watch a language demo reel. You've seen these already. You've seen quite a few. When you're inviting them, be excited. If you're using, the Inviter Genius and you're putting in content, give it instructions to be excited, be enthusiastic. People will come everywhere when they hear that tone in your voice. When you're excited, when your eyes are lit up, they're going to be excited. They can't help it. if you're coming across like this and you're not really all that enthusiastic about it, well, you might be interested. I'm not sure. Somebody showed this to me. I don't want to bother you, but would you mind looking at this? They're not going to want to look at it. Be excited, be enthusiastic, send them that demo reel, right? The goal is to get them to a presentation. That's the entire first conduct. It's not to sell the product. It's not to explain the pay plan. It's not to explain education or the way the world is being transforming. It's not to do any of that. It's to do one thing, get them to watch that presentation. And you do that with your demo reel. If you don't have your own demo reel, use someone else's. We give you the tools to be able, it's all there for you. Don't worry about anything else, invite them. That's it, that's all you gotta do. It looks like we've got some people on from Egypt, we've got some people from Africa, we've got people from Korea, we've got people on all over the place that are coming on to here. And I'm not sure they knew what they were coming on for, but they do now, right? So the idea is get them to the presentation. The presentation, you're going to use the 1, 2, 3 presentation system on your replicated website. You don't need to wait for live events. If there's a live event that happens to be convenient, you want to invite them to it, that's great. But guess what? People around the world may not be able to be available in the middle of the night to go pop onto an event in America. But they can go onto your website and click on one that's translated already ready for them in their native language that they're there for. I'll show you how to do that. The idea is don't tell them to go find the link to it. Don't tell them to go find the event. Send it to them. Make it all into them. You can do that with Ed and James' simple system. Here's the invite. Here's my demo reel. Here's the link to go watch this event. I'll call you afterwards. Simple as that. Third base is follow up with your invites quickly, right? So if they have any questions, connect them with somebody. We can all hop on Zoom. You'll be able to use the AI apps within the next few months to be able to get all of their questions answered. They can talk to their computer and it'll answer them for them in their native language. It's all there. If they're ready to enroll, the key with it, many of them are going to enroll on their own without you doing anything. The presentations lead them to that. But a lot of people have questions, so be prepared to answer them. But the key to it is you put them in the system. Don't tell them to go do it themselves. Okay. Home base, train them to follow the simple system. So their human nature doesn't get in the way like mine did, where I felt I had to learn everything and understand it all and know how translation works and know how channels works before I could even talk to anybody. While you're learning all those things, it's good to learn those things. You could be making a lot of money. You can go to first base, second base, third base, home around the clock like a white tornado before you even learn how the pay plan works, and you're making $10,000 before you even understand what happened, right? It's following that system. That's the key. It's the magic. It's what makes it work. So let's start with first base. Now, let's see if you recognize this young lady. I think she's out there in the audience. I think she's from another part of the world out there. Absolutely amazing. So first base is very simple. You're going to send your translation demo reel to at least 5 people a day and call them back. All right. You're going to send it to them and make sure that they get to that invite. Take a listen. The goal is the callback is to direct to a second base presentation, and you can use a demo reel if you don't have one yet.
My name is Nikki Cruz, and I am passionate about personal growth, development, and transformation. And that comes through learning. I love
No audio.
Oh, hold on. I knew that was going to happen. I hate when that happens. Nikki was so good too. We won't be able to possibly fit. Oh, I'm kidding. Let's get this done. There we go. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right. So here is Nikki.
My name is Nikki Cruz, and I am passionate about personal growth, development, and transformation. And that comes through learning. I love to see people be empowered to see beyond their circumstances and step into the greatness of who they are. One of the most amazing tools I've recently discovered is the Great Discovery, where this learning becomes accessible to everybody, regardless of their language or what country they live in. This is a community of leaders, inspirers, content creators that get to share their knowledge, their wisdom on a global platform in any language and to everybody. I am so excited to be part of the Great Discovery and to see how this gets to create even more impact.
Igama lami ngingu-Nikki Krause futhi nginentshisekelo wokukhula komuntu siqu, ukuthuthukiswa kanye noshintsho futhi lokho kuvela ngokufunda.
Me llamo Nikki Cruz y soy una apasionada del crecimiento personal, el desarrollo y la transformación. Y eso se logra a través del aprendizaje. Je m'appelle Nikki Cruz et je suis passionnée par le développement personnel, la croissance et la transformation, et cela passe par l'apprentissage. J'aime voir les gens.
我的名字是尼基·克鲁兹，我热衷于个人成长、发展和转变，这一切都来于学习。我喜欢看到人们。 제 이름은 니키 크루즈이며 저는 개인 성장, 발전, 그리고 변화를 향한 열정을 가지고 있습니다. 그리고 그것은 학습을 통해 이루어집니다. 나는 사람들이 자신의 상황을
So Nikki sends that out. She sends it to 5 people a day. She gets aggressive. She wants to send it to 100 people a day. She can do that. Of those people, she gives them a clear, concise step to go to the next step, which is their second basis to a presentation. If you saw that, what would your response be? You knew Nikki. She knows she speaks with that beautiful, down under accent. It's amazing. Yet, but she doesn't know Zulu, I don't think, right? She doesn't know Korean. She doesn't know those other different languages. You'd go, wow, what is this, Nikki? You say, watch, you've got to watch this. That's her only response. You have got to watch this. Go watch this presentation. And you send them the link. Where are you going to send them? To Zoom? No, you send them to your website. Your presentation on your own TGD website. So basically on your homepage, your replicated site, you've got 3 presentations. One is set up there for affiliates. If somebody that you know, they're probably going to be, based on what you know about them, they're a marketing oriented person, have them watch that one. If they're a creator-oriented person, they really want to create great content, they're a trainer, they're a coach, they've got a product or service, have them watch that one. If they're a learner, they want to learn something new, change careers, improve their lives, save a marriage, buy a home, get some money going, whatever it may be, have them go to the learner overview. All of these presentations are translated into multiple languages on the spot. So if they wanted to go and listen to, the creator overview, it's 19 minutes long and it gives them all the information that they need to make a decision, right? They watch the demo, they go to there, you can also send them to a live webinar, just like we are right now. This is great. It's fun. We can chat. We can get their Q&A done. Sometimes maybe it's a 2-step. They watch that presentation and then come to a live webinar, but send them to the presentation on your site first, right? Watch it with them if possible. If you can join them, if there's a way to do it, be there. It creates that camaraderie. They can bounce the questions on there. You can energize them with your personality, so it's all in there. And the key is to call or recontact them ASAP to lead to the third base. So after they've watched that presentation, don't just leave them. You just, that's like leaving gold on the table. It's like, oh, look at that big bar of gold. That looks really nice. I hope it comes and climbs and jumps in my sack. It's not going to work. You got to go and pick it up and make sure it gets there. So go back to that person and show them exactly what the next step is. Follow up with them. The old saying, I've heard it before. I don't even know who actually created this saying in the industry, but the fortune's in the follow-up. And it's absolutely true. If you're not following up with the people that you're referring or you're spending time with, you're leaving gold on the table. Seriously. Let's go to third base, the enrollment process. How would you like to get started? Some of them, after they watch the presentation, are going to follow the process. They're going to enroll right on the spot. You won't have to do any of it. That's low-hanging fruit. They're just going to get on. They get it. They understand. They're on there. They don't have any questions. It's like, hello, I get it. But the enrollment process, that gives you the baseline. You're always going to get a certain conversion percentage of people that watch and enroll. 5%, 10%, 15%, depends on how the quality of people that you're referring and the relationship to the presentation that they're watching, right? To go to the higher percentages really takes a little bit of training. It takes a little bit of guidance. You're going to have to help them get their questions answered. That's what we recommend, is you work with somebody that's a little bit more experienced with you. You know, you go in and refer someone, it's the old story of the sandbox story. It's like if you refer someone into a new business, they grew, and you've known them your whole life, they grew up in the sandbox with you. It's like, you're no more of an expert in AI, you know, global e-learning. Why would I want to listen to you? You may know everything at that particular point, but a prophet has no home honor in their own hometown. It's the same in your own family. But some third party that doesn't maybe even know as much as you, they'll take all the credibility that they have in the world. So that's why we do that three-way call. Some may enroll themselves after step 2, but most are going to need a follow-up to get their questions answered. Okay. So you do that, you arrange a third-party Zoom call, get coordinated with someone in your network that knows their stuff, that they're the perceived expert, and they'll answer the questions for you. They help them get them. But when they're ready, you sign them up. Don't tell them to go do it themselves. See, a lot of people, they'll go through a presentation. The person's, yeah, I'm ready to go. Okay, here's the link. Go ahead and get signed up. You know, life gets in the way. They get distracted. The kids come home from school. You know, the fish start biting out on the back deck out there. Ask me how I know about that, right? Whatever it is you help them get it done, because whatever you show them to do is exactly what they are going to do. They're going to mimic you. So if you enroll them in, I ask them a closing question. Are you ready to get started right now? Let's go ahead and get you in. How do you want your checks made out? I've got my computer open and I'm ready to type. I put their input in right there on the spot. I walk them through that, show them their back office, show them their system. Here's your website. Let me show you how this system works, right? So you do it. If you tell them to go do it, sometimes they will. More often they might. Sometimes they never do. They just get distracted. Life gets in the way. So the home base is training. You're going to train them to do the same thing. Here's the key to it. Train your enrollees to use this system. They can go, if they're, a lot of people are sales pros. You can't, it's okay. They can use whatever system, but we've shown them the baseline system. This is the corporate endorsed system. Everything that we build, everything that Ed and James are building, everything that we're doing goes in support of this system. So we're making it as seamless and improved and more beneficial as possible.
I know they were playing pool.
Okay, we got somebody in there on an open mic. There you go. Thanks very much. Encourage them not to vary from it or to try to present or explain the TGD program by themselves. That's where you're going to slow down. If you come in, even if you're really, really a great and talented presenter, God bless you. But if the people that you're bringing in can't do what you do and they try to mimic you, your sales are going to go flat. Teach people to point. Teach people to go to first base, second base, third base, home. Here's the tools. Here's the links. Go. Train people to do the same thing. That's the secret to success with this. Everything else can be learned over time, but with this system, all can be productive and earning while you're learning. The key is, if you want to go and spend 6 months absorbing all this, trust me, there is plenty to learn with the Great Discovery. But you can be earning today, in 5 minutes. Even if you don't have your own demo reel up and done, you can get one from the website and start sharing it instantly. You can make money, get paid on Monday. It's that fast, simple. Now, the compensation plan goal setting, what are we talking about here? How much money is possible with this? Let me give you an idea. We set goals with this. And if your goal was with a Pro Pack, Creator Pack, if you're targeting creators, you know, people that are coaches, trainers, small businesses, podcasters, churches, organizations, companies that want to get their message out around the world, it's a typical average cost. Remember, here in North America, it's about $730 with a $47 monthly Genius Club at minimum. Sometimes a little bit higher, right? Depends on what they decide to do. The idea is we set a goal for 8. Why do we set a goal? Because you'll never hit a goal that you don't have. The reason we pick 8, because it takes 8 direct enrollments to maximize the pay plan with the Great Discovery, right? You want to get to the top, or do you want to get to the middle somewhere? It's 8. You know, would you rather just stop at 4? You can, but set a goal for 8. You're a lot more likely to hit it than if you set a goal for, maybe I'm going to see if I can invite someone on and not have a goal, right? So I set a goal for at least 8. Go 16 is even better, right? And if the average person in your network, weren't as committed as you, they never even hit their 8. They just sold 3, right? Remember, they're going to mimic what you do. Whatever your target is, your group, your tribe is going to end up following you as well. And if it took each of those entire months to do 3, what would happen is in 6 months, you would have earned about $96,921, and you would have a 4 to 5 figure monthly residual that's coming in whether you're awake or asleep, no matter what you do. Is that doable? That's in 6 months, okay? It's not life-changing income, but what if you went to 16? What if if the more people that are converting, the more people that are using the system, the higher your conversion rates go, right? It's all the duplication that makes it work. Now, if you change that and you went to the basic creator pack, no, I don't feel I know enough people that really want to go. I don't want to target those. I want to go with the basic pack. That's who I'm going to work with. At USD 367, they follow that same model. You make $43,000 over 6 months. If you targeted the affiliate success pack, you make $57,000 each month in 6 months, and with a 4-figure monthly residual. If you did just the affiliate basic pack, that $83 enrollment, if you can't find 8 people to enroll with $83 and a $47 a month Genius Club, well, then, maybe just be a learner. That's all good. But you'd make $11,000 in 6 months. That averages out nearly $1,000 a month, and a 3 to 4 figure monthly residual just from that. You guys get the picture? Now, we're going to close this out. We're going to go into some Q&A for anybody else. If you want to get your Q&A, put your hand up, get in queue. We'll stay as long as we need to. I'll stay as long as I have to answer any questions. But the race to platinum is up. With the Great Discovery, we've got 5 ranks, right? So you start as an independent affiliate. You become a qualified affiliate. You become a silver affiliate, a gold affiliate, and a platinum affiliate. Platinum affiliate, top rank, pays the most. So we're giving you an opportunity in the month of December to get paid as the platinum affiliate rank in your first month for up to a year. But there's more, right? Let's start with the first part. You can do this by 1, having an affiliate success pack or a creator pro pack yourself. Start there. 2, selling to others in the first month. How do you do that? Send them a demo reel, invite them to the presentation on your website, help them enroll them, and train them to do the same. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that. If you invited 10 people in the month of December, the odds of you succeeding there are nearly 100%. It's just by invite. It's very simple. The system is compelling. You just need to get people to it. Simple as that. But moreover, by meeting that qualification, getting your 2 in the month of December, you're automatically going to be qualified for the race to platinum. What does that mean? In our company, what we did is we're going 200 countries, 147 languages. We're covering the entire globe, right? The top 3 positions in the entire company, 1, 2, and 3, everything else, every other sale, every other course, every other program, every other subscription, every other package that is enrolled or purchased underneath there they're compensated on these top 3 positions. So should they all go to Tim and Sandra? Yes, no. We're sending them into a limited partnership. All of it accumulates there. It will accumulate millions of dollars monthly, millions as we get to scale, not this week, not next week, but it's moving there, all right? If you're in the first 12 that actually, one, that qualify for this, and two, the first 12 that actually hit platinum with actual earnings, in other words, you make 8 total sales, you get to 200,000 total group volume over a period of time, you're going to be vested in those positions. That is like a lottery ticket that doesn't stop paying. It is a lifetime changing lottery ticket that continues to pay you every week and every month ongoing as long as you maintain that platinum rank. Kind of a good deal. It's huge, guys. This is huge. It all starts with referring through to, and you do that by very simply going and going 1, 2, 3, 4, first base, second base, third base, home. Simple as that. You can do that. You got this. Now let's talk about gift certificates. We've got new packs that are coming up. They're going to be focused on these beginning on January 1. But right now, gift certificates are hot. And remember, this little video right here was created with that very same AI tool that you just saw with James. You can do this for your courses, your content, or anywhere, but let's see if you can get behind this offer.
The holidays, when we give our loved ones exactly what they did not want again. Because nothing says I care like socks, mugs, and that mystery scent candle they'll definitely re-gift by next Tuesday. This year, break the cycle. Give the gift that actually means something. Knowledge, experience, and opportunity with the Great Discovery gift cards. Why settle for clutter when you can offer a gift they'll truly use and love? Knowledge. Imagine the joy of mastering a new skill like baking artisan bread, or boosting their career by learning to code. How about transforming their confidence with a public speaking course? They could even dive into designing their own home business, or explore the vibrant world of digital art. The opportunities are endless, and they're just one gift card away. Forget the same old presents that gather dust. Surprise them with a chance to learn something meaningful. With the Great Discovery, you're giving more than just a gift. You're giving a pathway to new experiences. This holiday season, make your gift unforgettable. Ensure it's appreciated and remembered. Because the best gift isn't the one that goes in the closet. It's the one that goes in their minds. Give the gift of knowledge this holiday season and save up to 40% with a $100 gift card for only $60 with the Great Discovery. Click the link below. Get most of your holiday shopping done in one stop. Now that's what I call genius.
Here we go. And that wraps up our session here for Discovery Saturday today. Now, if anybody has any questions, if you have anything that you want to get up and out, I will stay here until every last question is answered. If you're done for the day, God bless you. Thank you so much for coming out. But if you have any other questions or anything, go ahead and put your hand up. Let's jump up there to Ron. Hi, Ron. How are you, buddy? Got your hand up. You're muted, but your lips move magnificently.
Now, Tim, I don't have any questions. I just wanted to say thank you to the team over there, Sandra and yourself and Ed Garza and that daggone James Money Penny, man. You know, just for the tools alone, the tools alone that you guys introduced today, and I know that you guys been working on this for a while, and we understand, believe me, that you guys are working night and day to make this the best platform ever. And I just thank you guys because those tools alone is going to definitely propel this company to be the best e-learning platform in the world. And we thank you guys. Love it.
Thank you, Ron. You're amazing. You're doing a great job on your 10 a.m. sessions. Looking forward to just growing. You're going to make a fortune with this. It's going to be awesome. Good work and everything that you're doing. Reverend Aki Ahim, how are you, my brother?
I'm doing great. I thoroughly enjoyed this. So glad I was here. Well, everybody doing an amazing job. It's unbelievable. But, you know, I didn't know you loved me so much, Tim. You must have called my name 100 times a day. You kept saying, Aki this, Aki that. So I just want to thank you for the love you bestowed upon me, and I'll bestow it to the rest of the group. Amen.
Okay, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And thanks for all you do. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Simwe Noah, how are you doing?
Yeah, thank you so much, team. This is a pleasure. Back again, I'm Simwe Noah from Uganda, running an organization called African Cry Foundation. That's one of the organizations here in Uganda I'm running. It's been a pleasure to be part of this. I want to say thank you so much, team. I'm learning more, and I'm open-minded to still learn more of how this is going to be working. I'm also requesting for any person who is willing to help me in learning more, because I really want to create a channel and I want to make a demo. Yeah, a lot of things I've learned here, but I really want to see how I can put them into implement by this month, so that next year I'll be a super catch up with this in Uganda. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Simwe. If you can, why don't we set up a call someday this week? Let's see if we can get something on the calendar. I'd like to talk to you about ways that we can plan to help. You know, you can be on top of opening in Uganda. That would be fantastic. I'm going to put my email in the chat. That is tim@thegreatdiscovery.com. Let's hop on the phone or a Zoom at your convenience. I work in the middle of the night sometimes, no problem. Whatever works for you, we'll make it happen, okay? Thank you so much for coming on all the way from Uganda today. Okay, Christy. Hi, Christy.
It's a pleasure.
You're muted.
Okay, there we go. The question is, thank you for all the stuff that's coming out. It sounds great. Did Sandra mention something about you can have as many channels as you want? Is that true?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
For one monthly payment?
No, they're
No.
each a monthly payment. Each one has the fee. Yes, no, each one
Okay.
has the fee.
You
Okay,
can also
all right.
have as many Bentley convertibles as you want as well. You just have to buy them.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, you got it. Mick, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sort of old school at this and haven't been that successful over 20 years online. I've made a little bit of money, but lost way more. So I want to thank you guys for putting this together, because it's a little overwhelming, but wow, it hits everything. And an old timer taught me one question to always ask if you wanted something, because if you don't ask, you don't get. And I wanted to know if your demo reel was available to use. I need you as the big gun here that I can send to people here. But one question popped into my mind sitting here, and if you just ask anyone, hey, you know anyone that needs to learn something? Check this out. And that's it. You got it all here. So God bless you. Thank you. I can see some light at the end of my tunnel.
Yes, sir. There is a million ways to skin a cat. There's a million pathways to to profit. You just have to find the one that's right for you, but follow it by 1, 2, 3, 4. Just follow that system. You know, the invites you can change. I wouldn't change the presentations and I wouldn't change the process, but however you're going to invite people, that keeps it simple. That takes all the clutter out of your mind, Mick. All you got to do is just get them to the presentation. That's it. That's your entire mission. If you don't need to sell them, don't need to explain it, don't need to teach them, don't need to do anything else, get them to that presentation. And if you use the demo reel to do it, you can use mine, of course, but you know what's powerful about using your own? It's you. They know you. It's like, hey, Mick doesn't know how to speak Swahili. When did that happen? Right? So.
Oh, I got that. I just want a couple, 2 or 3 bullets in my gun.
Yes, sir.
Always.
And all of those demo reels. In fact, Sandra, maybe you can show in just a couple minutes how to get to the marketing tool section in your back office. You'll be able to use that. Okay, Dr. Monica, how are you doing, dear?
Hi, everybody. Happy holidays and hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for all the AI materials that we are about to be able to access. So I have a lot of questions, so I'll try and make this fast. So the first question is, can we use the AI for TikTok if we want to make TikTok videos?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. All right. That's question number one. Question number two. If I already have courses not that I'm working on, can I use the AI to like upgrade, update, improve the course that I'm currently working on that I'm about to put up? Can we do that with it?
I
All right,
don't
I
know
see
why
a thumbs
not.
up.
Maybe that's one for Ed.
I'm looking at Ed's
Yeah.
thumb going thumbs up.
Yeah. Yes, Monica, you absolutely can. And in fact, we have a boot camp on the Great Discovery. I'll put a link to the boot camp in the chat box here in just a moment. Here's the thing, this is a fully commissionable boot camp. If you have other people who are looking to really upscale their courses, this is phenomenal. It'll take you from napkin idea all the way through the end during this
Nice.
boot camp. So you'll absolutely love it. I'll put the link in the chat box.
Oh, that would be great. And I guess we'll find out how soon we can access all of these tools because I'm kind of geeked about being able to use all of this. So
January 1st or before.
Because I'm a geek, so I'm really geeked about it. So there you go.
Well, January 1st or before, and that's our target. So you know, who knows? Maybe a Christmas present popping up there will be a Genius Club that's fully functional, ready to go.
Oh, and then so if we're already paying for Genius Club because we're already in, then how would be that monetary difference? Or because I know the Genius Club price will change then, correct?
Yes, what we have a Genius Club here in North America will jump from $47 to $59. It's still free and you're free. It'll jump an equivalent amount in other economies based on their starting point going up, you know, but it's, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, you know, it's just, I don't know how, it doesn't matter what economy they're in, you know, if you refer through other people and it's free and you're making money and you got all these tools, it's just like, come on, it's, it doesn't get much easier than that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and let's go back up to iPhone. Hi there, how are you again from Egypt? You're muted. There you go.
Yes, got you. So yeah, so the question is, if I join the company as a content creator, as a course leader, as a therapist, so what would be the business model? Is it percentage or how does it look like?
Yes, in fact, what I would recommend is when you get done with this, if you have some time, go to the greatdiscovery.com website, click on the video for creators, and it explains the revenue percentages and how they all work. You can get paid as a creator royalties, and you get paid on affiliate commissions as well. You know, one or the other. You know, on your upsell, it's basically 70% of your course sale. If you have let's say you have a coaching course or a trainer and you're providing full service, listen, 1 minute, you're getting full service to that 70, you retain 70% of it, 30% goes into the affiliate plan, and you're getting a share of that 30% as well. If it's an evergreen course, it's 30-70, it goes the opposite direction. You're getting paid on both sides. But that's all laid out on the website. You'll get all the information that you need there. Okay.
Okay, got you. And another question: are you looking for someone new in your team?
We're always looking for someone new on our team, or you're new and you're going to be on the team. There we found someone. Yay.
Yay. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Of course. Yeah, I'd love to connect with you more. You've got my email. Let's schedule a Zoom for this week. How's that sound? or next week.
Okay, sure. Great. Thank you.
that'd
Thank
be
you
great.
for all. It's all seems so whole and complete, your system. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback. That's tim@thegreatdiscovery.com. Let's set up something for next week. Happy to meet with you. Nikki, superstar, you got the best demo reel on the training site today. Way to go.
Well, thank you very much. I know I'm honored and privileged. I did put my hand up initially to tell you for once I didn't have a question. However, I've come up with one. When I'm signing people up as learners, it asks for their credit cards. Can they just skip that step? There are certain countries that don't, where people aren't using the credit cards, or do I need to harass Sandra to help on that?
Yeah.
Yes, for free courses that we're changing the process for free courses. Or somebody goes in and requests a course, they'll just need first name, last name, email. That's it. But it's in deployment right now. Probably be a week or so. Won't be too long. But it's okay, coming. So we hear you. It makes sense. It's just it was a standardized process, and we didn't get to that yet. But yes,
that's perfect. But hold on. Somebody, no. Somebody can come in and sign up as a free learner and not put their credit card in right now. They got to put an address in, and we're trying to skinny that down. But no, if they're going in as a free, all the way through is free, there is no credit card ask. The only time there's a credit card ask is if they're purchasing something, or if they're doing the Genius Club 14-day free trial, it will ask for a credit card, because to set up the free trial, we have to run that credit card to make sure it's a good credit card. It doesn't charge anything, but it has to run it through the merchant account. So there's a couple things that might have been what somebody was confused about signing up for the Genius Club trial, because it does ask for a credit card. So just
that might be it. One other thing on subscriptions and certain international markets. Well, I recognize not, a lot of countries, they don't have that. They don't have credit cards that are easily accessible. So we've got, big buy 3 months, 6 months, 9 months ahead of time, and at discounts. And so those are coming up as well in in the new year. So as we're really focusing on the new year to begin reaching out to both learners and affiliates worldwide, where we've been focusing just on creators. So we're, all the recommendations that you had, we'd love to hear it. Any tips, guidelines, and things like that you think would be helpful. We'll deploy them and give you massive credit and kudos.
And I have one big ask of you and Sandra. Please, would you just put everything down and have a good Christmas for at least a couple of days? Just stop working and have a break.
What fun is that? Good grief. Of course. Thank you so much. We shall remember you as our guardian angel to look over our well-being and things. Thanks for that. Okay, Raymond, how are you?
Great. I just wanted to, like others, thank you guys for the great job you're doing, and the Genius Club is just going to be such an amazing thing, and I'm really impressed with it. I think this company is really going to blow up, and I'm really impressed with the job you guys are doing. But I also wanted to leave a suggestion. So far as the channels is concerned, maybe you could put up there suggested size for the art for the background, so the person that's creating that background will know ahead of time what if they're going into Canva or whatever, they'll know what size.
Good point.
Yeah, no, Ron, it is there. I just was in a little bit of a hurry trying to get my graphic up, and I couldn't get it to resize. So I said, you know what, it's just going to have to be today. So no, we do have all of the sizes, the parameters. Like when you upload any video anywhere into a course, anything like that, we have got parameters of all of that stuff now. Yeah,
okay.
It's all there.
Great looking out. Thank you.
James Money Dollar, how are you?
Money Nickel.
I'm doing
He's
great.
moving
Thank
up. He's moving on up,
Like-
moving past pennies and beyond nickels and quarters.
Thanks for the raise. I appreciate that.
But we're actually going to call you James Money Bitcoin. We'll just
Ooh, yeah. So I'm actually asking this question for Mrs. Dr. TV. She's trying to get on and join us, but she had a question on the free trial on the Genius Club. She said something about it was put back in the back office. Sandra, do you know what she's talking about?
Okay, say that again. The free trial for the Genius Club?
Is there a free trial available for Genius Club anymore? I thought that was it.
Go to the Genius Club page, scroll down, it's right there. Mhm.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll why don't I've seen a couple of pings from them on that. We'll reach out to Denise and see what we can help.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
back up.
find
It
that,
should be
Denise.
right there.
Yes. I'm here. So I see where it says, when I'm enrolling, join the Genius Club.
Mhm.
And it's in green, join now.
Mhm.
So I click there. Or do I go underneath that says skip this step?
Click the join now.
Okay. So when I click the join now, it took me to a page and it said select your enrollment pack or initial course. If I skip that, then I end up with, I want to be an affiliate, no cost, $29, enroll as an affiliate. If this works out just because I'm talking to y'all, oh my Lord, then you're the missing link.
Yeah.
But then when I would come to the end, it's finishing up to the total.
Well, why don't we do a quick Zoom walkthrough a little bit later, and we'll walk through it so you can show us. It's I know guys, we did deactivate that, and then at your request, we reactivated. So if we left something disconnected, it's possible. So we'll take a look and see what we can find.
So just really quick, Denise, if I go to the Genius page right here and scroll down, it's right here.
Right.
Yeah. So they can just click on that and then just walk right through the process. Yeah, but like Tim said, we can jump on a call real quick, but yeah, it's right there.
Okay. That's probably not where I was going.
Okay, that's probably what happened. Yeah.
Probably not. And if we can clarify the process, to streamline it, it's easy. We're maybe we didn't see it. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is there any other questions that anyone has? Any comments, bad jokes, analogies, hair growth formulas, anything? Okay, we are all good to go. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. And I appreciate it. I know it's been a long day. We do this once a month. Our next one will be coming up in January. Thanks to everyone that came through and your participation and your ideas and suggestions. And thanks this holiday season for, just doing what you do. Thanks for taking Nikki's advice. And let's then spend some time with family and friends and loved ones. There's nothing more important than that. That's the most important thing that we can do, I think, here on Earth is take care of the people that God put in our community. So thank you for being in our community. Everybody have a fantastic day. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
God bless you.